It's so stupid, it's positively brilliant.
Yep, Charlamagne the God.
Schultze.
We are the brilliant idiot.
Wait.
White Lightning.
White Lightning. We're going to get to it. Hold on. Wax is here as well. I'm not mentioning the other person. From websites, and today's show is brought to you by Squarespace. From websites and online stores, the marketing tools and analytics, Squarespace is the all-in-one platform to build a beautiful online presence and run your business, all right? Keyword, run your business, all right? There are no hidden fees or price hikes, and all websites are optimized for mobile, and it's so simple. Start with a design template and use drag and drop tools to make it your own. Head to squarespace.com/idiot for a free trial. When you're ready to launch, use the offer code idiot to save 10% off your first purchase. Now let's start the show. Should we just get into the what a fucking idiot portion of the show?
I think we should. I really think we should, because it's unbelievable that Taylor thought that she could challenge White Lightning.
Excuse me.
And you that was maybe disrespectful.
I got all y'all where I want y'all. Last week you was talking about last week you was talking about how you were so obsessed, Charlamagne, that he was upping women and everything else like that. You need your fucking privilege, men, white privilege, whatever you want to do.
I don't know what the hell you talking about, right?
You don't know what I'm talking about?
What that got to do with you losing this race?
You know what I'm talking about?
What you got to do with losing this race?
You know what I'm talking about now?
I don't know what that got to do with you losing this race.
Yo, let's just talk about you lost. Let's just talk about how you
let's
lost.
talk about
Race
it.
don't got nothing to do with
Let's talk about how I have you in the right position right now.
Which position?
We're talking about the wrong race.
We're going.
You got me in
We're
first.
We're going.
First position.
We're going
And
to
you in
have
last?
we're going to have a rematch.
Okay.
So
what?
then-
Why
Oh, now you don't want to have a rematch
So I
now.
blew her out the water.
Exactly.
You pulled the hamstring trying to keep up. Like, your body shut down. Your body went to the point in which it can go, and
That's
then
right.
it could go no more, and you tried to push it past that, and it shut down. It said, you don't race.
That's
it
right.
said, you don't race against White Lightning.
Rematches happen.
That's what it said.
Rematches happen
Shut up,
when something is close.
Controversial.
There's nothing
Really?
controversial about
Yo,
it.
I look
Really?
back, though.
Yes.
A little bit though. You kind of jumped off a little
Oh,
bit.
stop.
early.
No, time out.
Bro,
Are you serious?
No, you are
Just a
crazy,
little
babe.
bit early.
You are
Yo,
crazy.
when he
Hey,
said- when he said
You did,
idiot,
though. You did.
you was
But-
already moving.
Hey, I beat your ass in a race.
Bullshit.
I beat your ass in a race.
I'll be ready
Bring it.
soon.
Right downstairs right now.
I'll be ready real soon.
Why are you ready soon?
Oh,
you're
because-
killing
Oh, now we got
yeah,
excuses.
I was taking
Now
the
we got.
ball.
Listen, I could beat Muhammad Ali, but now
Listen,
we got.
I was
excuses.
racing
You need
pit
both your
bull.
Achilles to race me.
Whoa.
You need both your Achilles to race me.
Bro, I was racing dogs,
Go
bro.
White Lightning, go White Lightning, go White Lightning, go White Lightning.
I ain't worried. I damn sure ain't worried.
I
about
never
it.
thought Taylor could beat Andrew, by the way.
Of course not.
Go back. I said Taylor's too low to the ground.
It's you too low to the ground. You're a woman. There's certain
I don't know
things
about the
that you
woman
never
part.
can
Again,
overcome.
I know
I'm
women that can
going-
beat you. I was just going against Alex.
So
Alex
wait, let me
said,
ask you a
yeah,
question.
so confident.
Let me give
Andrew,
you your money
so
back so you
nobody-
can give it to Al on camera.
Andrew.
I gave this to you, so I
Andrew.
didn't have to do this.
Andrew,
Yeah,
excuse me.
Hold on, Taylor. Let's just see it. Let's see the exchange of goods. Let's see the exchange of goods. Come on.
Wax,
Come
I
on.
did this on
Give him
purpose.
that money, yo.
God
Give him that money.
man.
Enjoy that, Al.
Excuse me.
That's what happens when you bet on Schultz.
I already told, excuse me.
White
I
lightning.
already told Alex I didn't get him a gift
He
before
gave Alex
opening
that money like it was
yeah.
child support. Like, I don't want to do this. Fuck.
That's what this
Again?
was.
Wax, you think I give a fuck if you lost 100?
I got child
Okay,
support. The
so
fuck's wrong
now-
with you?
They're infighting.
now-
They're
Taylor,
infighting.
Taylor, I'm gonna be honest
Oh,
with you.
I'm
I
never
can't
betting
believe
on
you're
her
making
again.
excuses about this.
I'm not making no excuse.
Back
You,
on her.
you
I'm
got
I'm not getting
washed.
I'm making no excuse.
You got your ass washed.
I'm making
You
no
got
excuse.
washed.
So you're not
Yeah.
down for a rematch?
Of course. Listen, I'll rematch
Why?
you today,
See,
tomorrow,
why do you
yesterday.
not want one?
No,
Okay,
I'm
y'all in the
rematching
same
you.
position I'm in.
So when
I'm
do you want to come
rematching
out? When do you want to rematch?
Yeah.
When?
How you come in
I
sandals
don't-
asking about
Exactly. And what's
Sure.
and what's changed between last week and this week?
Yeah.
Do you not hear what I said?
What?
He was complaining about
So
you
you meant to
not bigging
lose.
up.
Me not being up.
You not bigging men up.
What are you talking about?
You don't remember that? You don't remember
I
that
don't know what
conversation?
you're talking about.
And
I
it's a
remember
bet
it
you
was
come up
Father's
with
Day
for real?
coming up last week, and I had a very
You don't
impassioned
remember
speech
bitching
about how
about
important
him,
men
But
are.
what
You
that got
remember
to do
bitching-
with you losing the race?
Because
Can I
I
ask
gave
you a
him his
question?
flowers because he was so upset about it.
Yo, can I ask you a question?
I don't know
No.
what you're
This is
talking
important. This is important. After that speech that I gave about how amazing men are, you had the opportunity to shut me up, and what happened?
No,
Your
because I felt like you really needed it.
Your hamstring only went 3/4 of the way
I
there.
felt like you really,
Okay?
excuse me, I felt like
Just
you really
like the
needed
wage
it.
gap, the hamstring
Oh
gap.
my God. So instead of just taking it, say, you know
Just
what,
take
I
the L.
lost.
You lost.
You gonna really
Yo,
come
you
and
can't just,
backpedal?
yo, you really think you
Wait,
can beat me in the
hold on,
race?
time. I have to during this meeting.
Why?
The people on Reddit are like, please leave. What do you mean? Taylor, what do you mean?
Come on, Taylor. Taylor. Damn, I saw how quick you just got up off that chair. Where was that last week? Where was
That
all
was
that
kinda
speed,
fast.
yo? Where's that speed at?
Well, I gave you your bread, man. I'm a man of my word. Fuck. I didn't want to do that. I've never been a good word again.
It was a good race.
No, it
Taylor's
wasn't.
a sore loser.
I am.
Listen.
You can't be a sore loser. Especially when you was talking to talk. She
Also,
lost.
I'm a sore winner. We both can't be sore. There's too much soreness going around. You know, if you lose to me, you're never gonna stop hearing it.
Ask Jay Williams.
So Jay Williams a decade ago. I still talk about that shit every single day.
That's different though. That's Jay Williams. I mean, goddamn.
But she was talking
Yeah,
too
I
crazy
guess
though.
you're right.
Because nobody cares about details. You know I beat Jay Williams 1-on-1. That's it.
Yeah, that's fire.
Nobody
That is
cares.
fire.
Doesn't
Nobody
matter. He
cares
spotted
how
you
you
7
did it.
points.
Yeah,
What it
nobody's
was.
asking the details about that. But beating Taylor in a 100-meter dash, yeah, that's not as exciting.
No.
She
But
was talking so greasy.
she was
though.
talking crazy. That's
She was
what it
talking
was.
crazy.
I'm talking about for years though. You kind of shit her for years though.
That's
She
a
been
good ass
talking-
point. She's been talking about this for years.
She's been a track
disrespecting
star.
me. Yeah. She said she's a track star. She's
From
like,
Philly.
I run an 11-second 100-meter dash. Well, shit, I'm Usain
Oh,
Bolt.
she's talking about Kobe used to come to her track meets and all this.
No,
type
she
of shit.
didn't.
Yes, she
You're
did.
Yeah, she
lying,
did.
man.
What are
I
you
don't
talking
remember
about?
that one now.
She said Kobe used to come to the track meets.
Yes,
Bring the
those
whole
no.
Lakers
He
team.
was her neighbor. What are you talking about? He used to come to her track meets.
On
and
the
all that
track
type
team.
of
He said
stuff.
Shaq came one time.
The funniest shit was Taylor announced that she had to go get a meeting. Like,
Like, let's talk about it. Yo. Hold the presses. Hold the presses, everybody. Taylor got a meeting. Hey, y'all want to hold your breath until Taylor gets back?
oh man, your boy Andrew Yang dropped out. He conceded. Who won? Who won the New York
Eric
race?
Adams, I think, was in the lead, but that's my guy.
I don't understand that race rank shit. What's the shit called? The voter ranked?
Are we ranking races?
No, it's not race. That shit called?
Yeah, because when you vote, you put like
You gotta vote 1, 2, 5. Like,
Yeah.
what the fuck is the point of that?
like your first choice, second choice, third choice.
Why?
fourth choice. I don't know. It don't make sense.
Have your
but
way
that's,
menu. Very
I forgot what they call
I
it.
heard about this. I think this is how it works in like parliamentary systems, where if not, don't let me start. Don't let me start.
I don't know why they
almost
do
went,
it.
and I was like, nah, I'm not gonna do it.
I just don't see the point. Like, doesn't that
Yeah.
defeat the whole purpose of voting? Like, you're going to vote for one person. They were saying they were doing it because they don't want to. They want to prevent runoffs and shit like that. But
So maybe
I don't
that's
fucking
it. Go. Maybe like second counts for half a vote or some shit.
Yeah, Andrew Yang, man. I fuck with Andrew. I still think Andrew has a lot of great ideas. But man, he talk about somebody who blew a 3-0 lead.
Son, I told him and his people, son. I told his PR guy, his chief of whatever PR. I said he cannot be mayor of New York unless he comes on Flagrant 2 podcast.
He did a lot though, man. I mean, he played basketball.
See, that is the
close
guy.
to Harlem.
He went
That
to
is the guy.
bodegas.
He went to
You ain't see
bodegas.
the going to girls to try to pull her titties out and got down on the ground and started pulling her skirt out.
And
What?
what happened?
He was like, "If you do whatever you want to do."
I think that what
Like, you want to see my titties? He like, I don't know, do whatever you want to do. They was at the park. They
and
had
happened with
to get
Andrew
him out of
Yang.
there.
Yeah, Andrew. Andrew really is.
I don't know, bro.
I ain't
Yeah,
see
I
that one.
promise you, it is.
You know what's crazy about Andrew? Andrew is like the he's I guess he did too much. Cause it's like, you know, it's like the guy who like talked his way out of the vagina.
That's me. Oh my, that's my whole.
You know
You know
life.
what I'm saying? You're not a woman be like, I was gonna give you something,
And
and
then
you
you
started
kept talking.
talking. Yeah.
You know what it was? He was afraid. He played prevent defense.
Talk to me.
He had it in his grasp.
Yeah.
And everybody thought that he was going to do it. I think he even had the lead. And then after that, he got pussy. And his camp got pussy. And they didn't want to ruffle any feathers. And they're like, we're just going to coast to the finish line. And New Yorkers do not like that. We would rather you take a real hard stance about some shit we don't agree with, but we know that you're tough,
Yeah.
than you just try to placate. You say you're pro one thing, then you
Yeah.
flip-flop once you get some pushback. That Eric Adams dude was like, yo, this is how you find drugs in your kid's closet. And then we were all like, yo, why you snitch on your kids? But parents were like, nah, I like that.
No, I mean, now is a good time for somebody like Eric Adams because
Yes.
New York is
It's wild.
It looks bad. It looks like the Wild Wild West.
It's really
out
out of
here.
What's
control.
Andrew Yang gonna do to clean up the streets?
That's what I'm saying.
Give people $1,000 for what?
Yeah. No, but listen, that would help clean up the streets too, though.
Son, no, it's not.
Provide people opportunity, give them money and resources. I mean,
Nah,
I
that's
thought-
Government
not true.
giving people
What?
money for the last.
Because every time they give money, they go ahead, they doing more bad
More
stuff with their
fuck
money.
shit.
and it depends, right?
the
Like,
government giving people money for the last year.
And
we
they've
got
been
tons of
wild, and that's why they wild. I'm not saying don't give them no bread.
People are
Of
wild
course.
because they broke. That dude got robbed in the Bronx last night for a $3,000 $1,000 chain. They killed the driver in the head for a freaking chain.
All right, but
That's because people are
where
hurting.
do you think they got the money to get the gun? Where do you think they got the
Well,
all
they
this
had
type of
guns
shit?
before.
Listen,
Come on,
I'm just saying.
stop.
I'm not saying don't give them no bread, but they are
You gotta
really
be- I
out here
understand what you're saying.
wilding.
You have
gotta
to
be
have
careful.
a combination of both. It has to be law enforcement.
And coming on flagrant 2.
And it has to be law enforcement, and you got to put resources in these poor and disenfranchised areas.
Yes. You do.
You
I
got
definitely
to.
want to get them bread, but what I seen would get a lot of people bread right now. I guess anytime you just give somebody something,
Yeah.
they don't cherish it.
But you
They
give them
just do whatever the fuck
opportunity.
they want to do.
You give them opportunity with jobs. You
do it that
put
way.
more trade schools in these communities.
Yeah,
like
do
you
it
give them
like that.
something to do. Open up the
Yeah.
rec center.
Just don't get them
Yeah.
cash. Don't
I'm
just
with
do
you
that.
on that. I'm with you on giving opportunity,
Yes,
giving
do
people an
that.
opportunity to work. And like, obviously, you need to give cash to some people who are really in need. If you got a mom, she got 2 kids at home,
Peace.
she got to look after the kids. What the
Peace.
fuck? She's supposed to work 40 hours a week. It's
That-
not going to be possible.
What you said just now helps too, right? Because if I'm a mom and I got to work 2 or 3 jobs, who's watching the kids?
Yeah,
Yeah.
daycare, all that kind of
Hey,
shit.
yeah.
100% we're
Sure.
on board with that. But the Andrew Yang shit that blew my fucking mind is I thought this motherfucker was rich.
He's not.
He got like $1 million.
What do you mean? You are balling. Go ahead, show
Yeah.
Oh, he got us $1 million.
He
A
just-
measly
Just got a
million.
mil.
What do you mean?
Who are you to give away 1,000 to everybody?
What-
That's what I'm talking about.
What-
Like, you talking about give away 1,000, you need 1,000.
What-
You know what I'm
That's
saying?
gonna be-
No,
that's-
I'm not talking about $1 million isn't a lot.
Yeah,
but if
yeah,
you
yeah.
couldn't be the I know business, I know how economies
Yeah.
work, I know
Yeah,
how the
peace.
system works, but you have got $1 million, that's
$1 million's a lot of
$1 million?
money, bro.
Sometimes it's not a lot of money for you to be a financial expert.
Yeah, you supposed to have that.
Like if I'm going to financial expert for advice, he got to have more than $1 million.
Yeah, I don't think I don't consider Andrew Yang a financial expert. It's like universal
talking
basic.
about?
That's all he talking about.
Universal basic income was a principle that started with Martin Luther King Jr.
It's something he needs because he's coming on broke. So, you know what I'm saying? He need a job. I thought this guy was worth hundreds of millions of dollars. I thought he was a genius businessman.
Yeah.
Really?
Why are you telling me about money if you don't have more money than all these other motherfuckers?
But I mean, it's not like he's telling people how to balance their books. He's just like, look, universal basic income. People can use an extra $1,000 a month. That's not fucking a financial advisor. Wax could say that.
he wouldn't.
I'm definitely trying to get $1,000, whatever that means. How can I get that?
See how it works? That motherfucker just came out like, yo, everybody gets $1,000. And we were like, all right, this guy's kind of onto some shit.
Yeah.
And we didn't even look to the credentials.
Martin Luther
Not
King
at all.
Jr., man, he's the one who invented the concept of universal basic income. Martin Luther King Jr.
He invented it or communism invented it?
The first time I ever heard of universal basic income was Martin Luther King Jr.
Mm.
He was the one saying people need, I don't know if he ever had a dollar amount, but they need a stipend a month in order just to take care of their basic needs. He got it all. That's all MLK Jr. Bernie Sanders, they all got it from MLK Jr. Universal basic income.
But it's just 1,000 or 1,000 every month or something like that.
I thought he said 1,000 every month, right?
That's what
For
Yang
New
was
Yorkers,
saying.
yeah. But it wasn't going to be for all New Yorkers. It was going to only be for like 250,000 or something like that. I just think that he came off as a little inauthentic, and
Yes.
New Yorkers sniffed that out, and it's hard. It's very hard to come off inauthentic in 2021. Like you can fake being real. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And even when people were saying like, "Oh, Andrew Yang, he's goofy," yeah,
He's playing basketball.
We like
though.
when he's goofy.
he is.
Yeah.
He's that. So to me, I thought he was being authentic, but to some people,
Son,
it's like, nope.
he didn't want to piss off anybody. And I tell you, that is the downfall. In New York,
Yeah.
we're used to being pissed off.
Yeah.
It's not a big deal to piss us off. We like it if you piss us off as long as you stand for something.
Yeah,
Just stand for your shit.
Those
Take
di-
a stand.
yeah. The days of politicians playing both sides is over.
Done. And he
Like
was
you
trying to do
either
that.
gotta believe in something. Yeah, there has to be a mass group of people that see you and know this is what you're committed to.
Mhm.
That's how you win elections.
Yeah, we feel comfortable then.
You-
Even
yeah.
if we don't like you and I know where you stand, I'm like, all right, I know how to work. I know how to do this shit. When you come in here and I'm like, I don't even know what this motherfucker's gonna do.
Yeah.
How do I plan taxes? How do I plan business shit? How do I plan hiring if I don't know the positions this guy's gonna put me in?
Yeah.
If you get a Republican or a Democrat in office, I know how I can plan for both of those motherfuckers.
Yeah.
A flip flopper?
He just want to play basketball.
Who
That's the only time I've ever seen him is playing basketball.
is playing basketball?
That's it.
You see when they asked him what his favorite Jay-Z song was?
No.
And he said a Jay-Z and Linkin Park record? Like, bro.
I mean, that makes sense,
I
bro.
never
That
seen
makes
that part.
sense.
Yeah, nobody in the history of life is
He's playing basketball in the
I've
park.
become so
I
numb.
never even heard that record.
I could see you there.
That's from the Collision Course album?
I'm about to shoot this whole
Oh,
room
I
up.
never,
Sing that song.
I never even heard that
I
shit.
got hyped just right then, yo.
Jay-Z on that
I was
song?
about to shoot the whole
I
room
never heard
up.
that shit ever.
Hove on that song?
Jay-Z and
Linkin
what's
Park.
the name?
Linkin
Linkin Park.
Wow.
Bro, the way that song just hit me, y'all could be dead right now if I kept singing that song.
I don't
This-
like white men constantly talking about doing mass shootings, bro.
Don't let
You said it a few times already. Like, what-
It's Candyman. You play that song one more time, it might be over for all this. Yo, you played Linkin Park
what
3
happened the last
times in a
school
row
shooting.
for a white boy?
Nobody believed the kid who was that kept saying
No,
it.
for real. The kid kept saying he gonna do
Nobody
it.
believed
And I
him.
was like, leave little Andy alone.
Andrew.
Little Andy doesn't mean it. You know what I'm
He coming
saying?
here trenched up.
Lord have mercy.
He's going through the whole. He's going through the whole act.
like a fucking Terminator. Like, yo, what's up?
Pull the
with
gun
y'all?
out, like, it's so funny.
Until he starts shooting. So you like Eric Adams from New York?
I only saw that one video of him, and I loved it. I loved it. I saw one video. I don't know anything about his policies.
I remember that when he was like, this is how you find kids in your drug room. This is how you find guns.
Yeah.
I'm like, who the fuck is this little kid?
I love this.
Who is this little Nino Brown to
He got a
be?
badass little kid who knows how to hide his guns and drugs.
He black or white?
He's black.
Black guy.
Eric Adams? Yeah. I got Eric on my Audible project. We've got answers that I put out a couple months ago.
Oh, and he's on it.
Yeah, Eric's on
Great.
it. Right, part of the black brain trust that I assembled. Eric Adams is definitely
He
one of them.
was commissioner?
He was what was he in Brooklyn? Oh shit, why is it slipping my mind right fucking now?
Police commissioner or
He
something
was
like
the
that?
Brooklyn Borough president.
Ah, okay.
That's what he was. Brooklyn Borough president, Eric Adams. So listen, I guess salute to Eric Adams. I don't know if it's official yet.
Yeah, neither do I. And that was the primary, right? Like, so he's still got to win against.
Huh?
I thought that was the primary.
It was a primary, but in New York, whoever wins the Democratic primary is going to go on to be.
Hold on, that wasn't the election on Tuesday?
Nah.
Because now
What the fuck?
That's like a scrimmage.
Not. Watch Andrew Yang runs for the other side, flip flopping ass.
Hold on, that wasn't the election on Tuesday?
Nah.
the Democratic primaries.
Nah, I love Andrew Yang, but yo,
Did not know.
his chief of staff played pussy with us, bro. That shit bothered me. He kept saying, oh yeah, we're going to do it, confirming and then ghosting us. And I told him to his face, I said, if he doesn't come on the podcast, he will lose.
Yeah.
I was like, you cannot come. I told him, you cannot win the election for mayor of New York without coming on the Flagrant 2 podcast.
That's why you moved back to New York, right? You moved back to New York just to interview Andrew Yang.
Yeah.
Not to interview him. I moved back to New York to ensure a good mayor. Okay?
Tell him what you did today, though.
What I do today? I called his ass.
You call Yang?
No, I called the little pussy boy that was avoiding my calls.
His chief of staff?
Yeah.
What'd you say to him?
I said,
I told you so.
See? I said, well. That's
This motherfucker's crazy.
What do you say, Alex? Tell me, Alex. What happened?
It's like, I told you, you don't come on the podcast, you ain't winning shit. Take your pussy ass back.
What he say?
Dead
What do you
ass.
say? Yeah, what do you say?
Nah, this is a voicemail. They ain't pick up.
Yeah.
Oh, you left. Oh my God.
Even worse.
Hey, this is what happens when you ghost me, bro.
You one of those, man?
Say what?
You one of those?
Yeah.
You
He write letters.
I was hurt.
Has a girl ever ghosted you in real life?
No.
Oh,
I mean,
okay.
yeah, of course. Are you kidding?
That's
me?
all a part of this.
Yeah. Girls have ghosted, of course.
How did you react? Like that?
No. I had other candidates.
Yeah. Ranked choice voting.
but I tell you this, those that ghosted and all of a sudden, you know, in a little Netflix special or some YouTube shit start popping.
The Rock post you on
The
Instagram.
Rock post on Instagram.
Congratulations.
And then they hop back up in the DMs.
Congratulations. I see you.
Yeah, exactly.
I see you, big head.
Congratulations.
Back then they didn't want you. Now they all on you.
I see you ugly.
You know what I'm saying?
I see you
I see
ugly.
your little ugly ass. Your little ugly ass winning.
Get out here, ugly. Big head.
Now you want this pussy, huh? Wait, what?
Huh? What? I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I don't even know where the fuck we ended because we had some technical difficulties. We had to stop. So whatever the conversation was.
It was getting wild, but basically, if I say it's time to come on Flagrant 2, or else you don't got a chance. Now you know I'm dead serious. And first of all, I just want to make this point very clear. I extended that to somebody who was a political nobody.
Yeah.
I've had mayors on the podcast before. We had the mayor of Miami, not the wannabe mayor. I was willing to throw him an alley-oop.
Yang was popping on the national level though, because of the presidential.
He ain't never won nothing.
No, he definitely never won nothing. He definitely
You know what I'm
never
saying?
won. Andrew,
Popular dude, but never won nothing. He never been a politician before.
I wonder if he regrets now not taking a position in the Biden administration.
They'll place him. He's part of that whole thing.
You think now, even still after the fact?
They pulled him in, and this is what you do. I guarantee. They tried to run him in New York. It didn't work. But like the establishment is like, yeah, he's their guy.
Yeah.
Or they just put him back on CNN, and he keeps on spouting their shit.
He'll definitely be on CNN. I can see he'll still do his political pundit thing. I think he already got a podcast.
Yeah. What we liked about him is we thought he was an outsider, and I think that they pulled him in. They were like,
I think he came off a little too politician-y in his run for New York as well. That's what it was. Yeah, no, I agree with that because it was a lot of like. He had a lot of burniness with him, but it seemed like he was leaning a little too left. You know what I mean? But you're right though. If you don't stand for anything, if you don't stand for something, you'll fall for any motherfucking thing.
Damn
you know what I'm
right.
saying? And he goddamn fell down those poles. That's a fact. Now, what do you think of people getting charged to get vaccinated, bro?
wait, what was that?
Like they're fining people. What was that? What's the school? What's the story? Click on that story,
That's kind of wild.
Alex.
If we only had
it's not a
Taylor.
link.
But we only had Taylor to not know what was going on with the story. Hold on, let me pull it up, man.
Yeah, it's not even a link. It's just
Hold on.
Charging people if they don't get vaccinated.
Hold on. I'm gonna tell you right now.
It's kind of wild.
I want you to have the context of this because this is I don't understand this. Okay,
Like charging money or like with a crime?
students are suing Indiana University in federal court over vaccine mandate. Okay,
As long as you do it at home and just do it like
Do in homeschool?
The mandate requires students, faculty, and staff to be vaccinated or get an exemption for religious or medical reasons before starting the fall term.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think?
It's tricky, man. It's tricky because you can't even really be honest about how you feel about the vaccine because Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, Twitter will take your whole shit down. Like the exact things that we've all been saying or we've all been curious about that were called conspiracy theories are now coming out, right?
Mhm.
People initially like, yo, this shit might be made in a lab. And they go, oh, and it was leaked by China. Oh, you racist. How could you say that? And that's so fucked up. And now it comes out, yeah, it's most likely made in a lab. You know?
Yeah.
Same thing goes with the vaccine. It's like there are going to be people that have adverse reactions to the vaccines. And it's okay if, as an average citizen, you feel scared about taking it.
Yeah.
I got the vaccine. I got it really probably because I just want to travel. So I was just on some like spoiled hoe shit. I'm just being a spoiled hoe. I'd like to travel. So how do I get it? And I also got it, if I'm to say being selfless, it's like I go do shows on the road where I bring large groups of people into one place.
But all of them vaccinated?
They might not be, but the least I could do for them.
But you can still get
You
it.
still get it though.
Yeah, but I could provide more protection to passing it on.
Okay.
You can still get it, but you can't. One, it's much harder to get. And two, you're not going to show symptoms.
Okay. What
So
about the Houston Methodist Hospital that said 153 employees either resigned or were fired because they refused to get a COVID-19 vaccine because it was a hospital policy?
I mean,
that's not right. Does my body, my choice not apply to vaccines?
No. I mean, your kids got to get vaccinated to go to school.
I'm not against vaccines. I'm just saying with this new COVID vaccine,
Wait a little
right?
bit.
That the FDA has not approved. They only approved for emergency use. So if there are side effects, I can't sue no fucking body. So if I just want to pump my brakes for a minute and wait until, to see what happens with this shit, I'm wrong.
How about this? Let me throw something at you. You tell me how you feel. There's a drug called ivermectin. And
that sounds like a name. That sounds like a financial advisor.
Yeah. Ivermectin. Talk to ivermectin. And he said, or the drug apparently might be helpful with dealing with the coronavirus symptoms after you already have. There's been other drugs that have come out, that some say are good and can potentially help. Remdesivir, or whatever that shit was, hydroxychloroquine, zinc, D3, all these.
I heard about zinc.
Vitamin D3, these things. It's been, some people have said that there might have had information that this was useful. And by they, I mean like the pharmaceutical companies that are putting out the vaccine, and that they have quieted the effectiveness of that drug in curing the coronavirus or curing the symptoms of the coronavirus, so that they could push out the vaccine.
I've never heard that drug. I've heard hydrochloroquine was definitely fucking people up.
Hydroxychloroquine.
Whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
I actually ordered some.
Yeah.
Off Amazon, but I think I ordered some other shit that started with hydro, but I thought it was chloroquine. I got that shit sitting in the cabinet right.
Listen, I really think if they stopped doing a needle shit, if they do like a pill or something like that or something to drink, I think it'd be much better though.
They can do it up your butt.
I'm not doing that shit. I really ain't doing it.
They can do it up your butt. I read today that if they refuse, if you refuse to get the vaccine, then they'll send you to jail and you got to get butt injections.
Jail it is.
I was on CNN. I sent that one.
Jail it is.
Listen. What do you mean?
Wait, what do you mean?
There's no way.
What do you mean jail it is?
Send you to jail.
Here come Cannonball. Listen, what do you mean? There it is.
Really
you didn't see that headline?
Taylor!
You didn't see this headline?
Yo, why Taylor get upset?
What happened?
Taylor just walked out.
You see that headline?
Hold on. Strongman threatens vaccine decliners with jail. Butt injections.
See what I'm saying? That was on CNN this morning, bro. It said strong man threatens vaccine decliners with jail, and then it says butt injections.
You got nothing to do with
I'm telling you.
Come on, son.
This is Maria Santana, who's a CNN anchor and correspondent. I don't know what the fuck they was talking about.
She got butt injections.
No, man.
What about all the people inside the hospital? Why they not? If they must know more than we do. They not trying to do it.
Listen, I know doctors that aren't trying to do it. I just think it's unconstitutional. And this is by somebody who's not any expert in the Constitution at all. It feels unconstitutional to fire people because they don't want to get the fucking vaccine. To fine kids in college because they don't want to get the fucking vaccine.
The Constitution is wrong.
That don't feel right. That feels right to y'all?
No.
No, it doesn't feel right. But it's a tricky one, man. It's like, let's say, for example, 1% of people, let's say 1% of people die because of COVID.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And let's say 0.5% of people die because of the vaccine. But everybody gets to get back to normal. It's like, should we take on that sacrifice for the greater good?
But
should we take on that risk?
Though?
People are though.
What?
They already are.
Really the truth though.
But that's the
You gotta wait.
Well, that's the thing. We don't know the truth. And this isn't even our fault. It's like we've lost faith in our institutions because they motherfucking lie all the time.
And by the way, let's not get it fucked up. America don't give a fuck about casualties when it comes to the money.
Nah.
Okay.
Yeah,
They
all we
know
care about is the
America
money.
already knows that they're gonna lose some people in various industries. You know what I mean? But if it makes money, who gives a shit? That's the American
we just
way.
don't want to be
it's
lab
fucked
rats.
up, but that's the way it is.
All we care about is money, man. Greed is how you get us. That's
God,
why.
ain't that
That's
fucked
why,
up?
bro. That's why China's being successful. They're not even trying to fight wars with us. They're just like, yo, we will just offer them money, and they will do anything we want for
Ain't
money.
that's fucked up?
John Cena bent over and grabbed his ankles and apologized in perfect Mandarin for recognizing Taiwan as a country. You saw that,
I'm gonna
right?
be honest with you. That story sounded way better until you told me what he actually bent over and grabbed his ankles for. I was like, really? I didn't see John Cena bend over and grab his ankles. When did that happen? Not that I'm interested in that kind of stuff, but I was like, where was that visual?
You know what I mean, though, right? Like, you
Oh,
saw
I
the
thought, I'm
video.
trying to say, I'm like, oh, this guy really ain't grab his ankles though.
He
right?
grabbed his ankles for China. He grabbed his ankles for China. He grabbed his ankles for China.
What did he apologize to China for?
For recognizing Taiwan as a country.
Damn, John, you acting like an NBA player. I thought NBA players were the only people who
They
grab
want
their
that
ankles.
money, bro.
They don't. That's what it all boils down to, and everybody needs to stop acting like they care about anything else. This is a capitalist country, and they will motherfucking sacrifice human beings
all day
to
long
make sure that that bottom line is still there, and it's that
100%.
goddamn almighty dollar.
100%.
Fucked up, but that's just the way it is.
And it is fucked up. We just not used to seeing it at home. We're okay with sacrificing people overseas. We're okay with motherfuckers in sweatshops and shit making our clothes. We're okay with these senseless wars so our gas is cheap. But the second it comes home and it's like, wait, we could potentially die because
But it's been
of
home though. The tobacco industry.
Oh yeah.
Like, people make multi-billions of dollars.
Pharmaceutical industry.
Yes.
Got all these people hooked on fentanyl and shit.
Absolutely.
Addicts.
Percocets and all this other shit. Like they purposely know these things are addictive, especially cigarettes, bro.
Yeah.
They know this shit is addictive and they still motherfucking sell it even though it kills millions of people.
Twix.
Huh?
Like, I think that sugar is like cheap cocaine. So I say Twix.
Why
too.
Twix?
That's fucked me up.
Twix?
Why do you like Twix, bro?
I
Like
don't know,
of
man.
all
They
the
look like
candy,
twin dicks.
It's two dicks.
No, it ain't.
Yo, because
You know Twix is French.
Why you had to get
You know
that?
Twix is
That's what the
French
fuck
for
is-
chocolate dicks.
No, it ain't.
Twin chocolate dicks. Yes,
twin
it
chocolate
is.
dick.
So
It
what a
is.
Snicker?
Say what?
Something that really satisfies you.
That's French for black dick. But you don't like big dicks. You like small dicks. Just
Listen.
more of them.
I don't know what the fuck happened just now, but Twix is cheap cocaine. That's what I think
Yeah,
sugar
but of
is.
all the different things you could choose to put inside your mouth.
I chop it up though.
Chocolate dicks. Whoa. You chop the dick up?
No, I guarantee I do this with the Twix every time. I put
can't
my
just
little
put the whole
pieces.
Twix in your mouth.
No way. I know I
Won't
put it
go.
in my mouth and like kept it there.
You put
Yeah.
both of them in your mouth?
No, hell no.
Just
I
one
don't even
at a
like
time.
smoking my blunts like that. I like smoking my blunts like this.
You're a liar. You gotta stop telling this lie. Bro.
So I put my I smoke a
You
blunt
gotta
like
stop
this.
telling this lie, yo. Stop telling this
I smoke
lie
my
before I
blunt
tell
like
the story.
this?
I'm not
Nah,
gonna tell the
you
story.
don't.
I
But
never
stop
smoke my
telling the
blunt
lie.
like how you smoke a blunt like
Stop
this?
telling the lie.
I smoke my
I
blunt.
remember Wax said, I don't even put my lips on the blunt.
I don't.
Yo,
It's like, what?
Especially if I'm smoking with somebody, I always smoke just like this.
Nah, bro.
I never put
By
my
the way,
lips on it.
if you think
Yeah, that's
if you think that look makes you look any more manly,
yeah,
yo,
that's a little gayer, bro. You just
that's
suck
definitely gay. Yo.
That's a little gay dangling.
To not put your lips on the blunt. It's like he's sucking a little snicker.
Nope.
That's all. That's all.
I cut them up.
What else we got? What else we got this week, guys?
Taylor's back. She's made her second return. She walked out immediately after the first one.
But I could do stuff.
Why are you upset? Why are you upset?
I'm like mad stressed out right now.
But why are you so stressed? Why don't
She
you
lost that race and that shit got to live online forever,
Yeah.
bro.
Oh,
she's seeing
dude.
comments.
Honestly, I would say run it off, but that might take too long.
Maybe y'all should try racing downhill.
Do you want to and just ball up or what?
Back pedal.
Taylor, come on.
Taylor, you
yo.
can't sit in here pouting because you lost
I'm
the
not
race.
pouting.
You-
like,
You're definitely pouting.
I'm not worried about y'all. Y'all think I was worried about y'all last week or anything? I don't get that. I don't get it.
Huh?
I don't get it.
That's a song by Destiny's Child.
That's Beyonce.
No, it's not.
It's
This
just
one.
is. She the lead singer of
That's not
Beyonce.
Destiny's Child. That's Beyonce.
If you like it, then you should have put a ring on it.
What are
If you
y'all
like it, then
talking
you
about?
should have put a ring on it. Honey, honey, I can see the stars all the way from here.
That's Beyonce too?
That's Beyonce, baby.
Come on, yo.
The woman that Trick Daddy said
Mary
cannot
J.
sing.
Blige. Wait, what?
You didn't hear Trick Daddy?
No, I heard Trick Daddy, bro.
Trick Daddy said Mary can't sing and Jay-Z was never anybody's favorite rapper or
He
greatest
also
rapper.
said that he's scared of bugs more than bees. Or no, he's scared of roaches more than bees.
Because after the Beehive combo.
Yeah.
Which I don't agree with because roaches don't bite.
He needs to
Shit.
He needs to run for mayor of New
Roaches
York. bro.
bite.
No, I say
Roaches
shit.
don't
Like
bite.
they
Roaches
say why
do
he said
bite.
You got bit by a roach?
Yeah, I got bit by a roach before. Roaches lay eggs in you. What are you talking about?
Whoa, whoa,
What?
whoa,
What?
whoa,
A
whoa.
roach
roaches
nutted
lay-
in you?
You let a roach nut in you? Son, a roach got you pregnant, son? You let a roach
No,
get
I'm
you
just saying.
pregnant,
If
son?
a roach bite you or a spider
Whoa.
bite you, they lay an egg in you.
I didn't know
I
a
never
roach
heard
nutted
a
in
roach
you.
bite.
I never
I
heard
bet
a
you.
roach
Go ahead,
bite
look it
either.
up.
I don't
Look
let
it up,
any
Alex.
man lay
Can somebody
eggs
look
in
it
me.
up real quick so I don't look
Yo,
fucking crazy
I don't
over
let
here?
Harlem,
any
B.
man lay
I don't
eggs
let
in me
no
ever,
man
yo. I'm
lay
from
eggs
New
in me.
York. yo, we're from in New York. We don't let motherfuckers roll
Yo,
up and lay eggs
For
in
real,
us, yo.
man. And
Oh,
fucking
shit.
a
I
bunch
didn't
of shit
know
come out of
cockroaches
you.
bite.
Huh?
Bite the shit out of you. And the shit.
I didn't know cockroaches eat meat either. Cockroaches are omnivores that eat plants and meat. They have been recorded to eat human flesh of both the living and the dead. Although they are more likely to take a bite of fingernails, eyelashes, feet, and hands, the bites may cause irritations, lesions,
Wow.
and swelling. I never
Mhm.
knew that.
Which one of them lay eggs in you?
Wow.
Why you got roaches just crawling on you? You just got everything crawling on you.
Wow.
Because that's why you like you had a. Do you have a mice?
Yes, that's why I'm
Wow.
Yes.
I mean, that's crazy.
Where he nutting you at, Wax?
He didn't lay an egg in me, but I got bit by a roach before.
How you know it was a roach?
Because we had roaches.
Yeah, but I'm saying like no. I'm saying no. Listen to my question because
Bear.
I'm
How do you
saying
know
did
it
you
was a
It's a bear.
no because
It was
you
my
could've-
dog.
You could have been falling asleep.
It was my dog.
I think I know how I look.
I'm saying you could have been And a spider.
Taylor coming through with heat. Taylor back on the
Here's
podcast with heat. That's what I'm talking about, girl.
That's right, Taylor.
Come
if at
on.
first you don't succeed, try again,
If at
all right?
first you don't succeed.
Okay? Don't you be like Ben Simmons. You ain't scared to shoot, right,
No,
Taylor?
you
It
not.
don't matter how many times you miss. Shoot!
Say my name.
TLC.
Acting kind of crazy. Ain't calling me baby. What's up, Jay? Say my name. Come on, Taylor. Tell him to say your name. Tell him to say your name in these Reddit streets.
Oh, my God. You know what's so crazy, though?
What? Taylor about to throw her laptop at my head?
Don't let him see you like this, Taylor. That's fucked up.
We gotta laugh.
You sat there for 5 minutes pouting and you giving Reddit more ammunition.
First of all, if y'all gonna let me fucking talk,
Oh, shit.
Yikes.
Who run the world? Girls. Who run the world? Girls. Who run the world?
stop. What's your
Who
real
run
shit
this
though?
Time out.
Oh my God.
The floor is yours, Taylor. Go.
Y'all
Let's
pissing
see
me
what
the
this
fuck
The
is.
floor is yours. Go.
Let's see what she
All
got.
I was trying to say was because you could be sleeping.
You really came back to this?
Yes. Because y'all wasn't fucking letting me talk and make me
Go.
think like I'm saying
Go.
something stupid.
But who said I
No,
was
that's not
asleep?
us making you seem like you're saying something.
I'm not saying something's dumb, but
Who
you
said I
not
was
letting me
asleep?
Okay, go ahead. What is it?
Doesn't matter now. I don't feel like it.
What?
It's all about a roach.
What?
Never mind.
Say what you gonna say.
Never mind. Go
Nah,
ahead.
you don't play around, bro. You fucking tough.
Roaches bite.
It's just been a bad week for Philly. That's all.
Nah.
Taylor lost the race.
Yeah.
Sixers lost.
Yo,
You know what I'm
a lot of
saying?
L's for Philly.
A lot of L's for Philly.
But you
this
have to
week.
understand, they are survivors. You are a
Survivor.
You're surviving. Keep on surviving.
Hey, you are Destiny's child, Taylor.
Yes, you
You
are.
are. You are a child of destiny.
Destiny.
That's right. Now, do you want to finish about the roach?
I want to fight all y'all because
Yo,
I
chill out.
I don't know who got
I
bit.
do
out,
because at the
You
end of
lost the race
day,
and you want to fight
I
us?
don't give a fuck about losing or anything else
Yes,
like that.
you do.
That's not. No, it's not.
Be honest, Taylor.
If I was
This
that
is a
upset,
safe
I would
space.
hit Andrew like, "Yo, take that down to the." I don't give. I
This
reposted
is
the
a safe-
animation and
This is a
everything.
safe space.
Animation.
This is a safe
You're
space.
upset. You're upset that you lost to Andrew.
Yeah.
Why would I be upset
Therapy.
now?
Come on, talk to us. Tell us why. What about it really bothers you?
I don't start talking. I just start fighting. So let's move on.
But just
'Cause
tell
y'all
us
just-
Whoa.
why.
We're literally sitting here trying to cater to you.
I'ma cater to you, honey. This is your day. This is your day.
Come on, girl. Come on, girl. Come on now, girl. Come on now, girl. Come on, we can't cater. Yo,
What did you think of Trick Daddy's comment?
so I love that he's trying to rile up the internet. Does he have an
Yeah,
album
that's all
dropping
it
or
is.
something? Like
I love it.
he knows what he's doing, right?
Yeah.
Like,
Listen, everybody's entitled
he's
to
a
their
legend.
opinion. Listen, Trick Daddy is absolutely a
All day
motherfucking
long.
legend, and I salute Trick Daddy all day, and he's entitled to his opinion. And I just think he's wrong.
yeah, he's allowed to be wrong
Hov is
too.
definitely
wrong.
rap.
Listen, not only can Hov rap, but that was the interesting part to me when he said,
He said Hov can't rap, or
he said who we can actually insert the audio, but
Beyonce ain't trying to give back the music and none of that. Beyonce don't write music, and Betty could sing her motherfuckers. So Beyonce can't sing.
I don't like Beyonce.
Okay.
She definitely can't
I
sing.
don't know why they be thinking she can sing. They just
I'm gonna say my unpopular opinion right now. Beyonce is to R&B what Jay-Z is to New York. That's why they together. Jay-Z ain't never won the greatest rapper alive. Whoever put him on a level of that. New York lost Biggie. They needed a hero. They wanted to be the mega of hip hop, and they just handed it over to Jay-Z.
But I would push back on Trick and say, there's nobody who knighted Jay more than Biggie. People forget, like, Biggie and Jay was like
Jay-Z
this.
and Biggie Smalls.
Biggie
making
was on
shit
Rap
to
City.
draw.
Yeah, they did songs together. Biggie was on
Yes.
Rap City shouting out Jigga, saying Jigga's his favorite rapper. Like, they was, like Biggie recognized and saluted Jay while Big was alive. You know what I mean? So if anybody knighted Jay, and if anybody had, I don't want to say right, because nobody had the right to the throne. But if anybody was like, if it was first, what's that shit called? First rank voting? What's the shit?
Yeah.
Whatever that shit's called.
Yeah.
Jay-Z was
Popular
definitely
vote.
Number 2.
2 or 3. I say 3.
Fair, because
At
Nas
the time,
was kind of moving.
yeah.
But also the
3.
people at the end of the day like exalt the figures that they care about.
That's right.
So it's like we decide that Jay is that. Like,
That's right.
You could call every rapper out here calls himself the best rapper, right?
course.
Like you see every single one. I'm the nicest. I got this, that, the other. But like the people don't, and the people think that Jay-Z is nice.
And he is nice.
Definitely nice.
Because he's nice.
nice.
I don't care what you think about his politics. I don't care what you think about like his choices or that. But at rapping, he is very skilled.
Never change.
I told Angelie and Envy this morning, and we weren't even on the air. We were just having a conversation behind the scenes. Jay-Z is, and I love Mary J. Blige, but Jay-Z to me as a man is what Mary J. Blige is to a lot of women.
No, real shit.
It's just the
Real
truth.
shit.
And I love Mary. No, like Mary is, I love Mary like women love Mary too. But Jay, from Reasonable Doubt to 444,
Raise you.
he's raised us.
Yeah.
Like there's a Jay-Z bar for every motherfucking situation in life.
All day.
Everything.
That's
like,
interesting.
Come on, man.
He's a real OG. And I never seen him smoke cigarettes.
Huh?
I just never seen him smoke cigarettes.
Okay. But yeah, he's the guy. So I mean, like, you know, I think Trick was wrong in that aspect. And I think Beyonce can sing. And I think it's unfair. You know, Mark Lamont Hill asked him, you know, if Stephanie Mills, Whitney Houston are 100s, what is Beyonce? He said 85. Stephanie Mills and Whitney Houston, that's a different level of
that's
talent, bro. Like there's only one or two of those ever in the history of
God
life.
gave them some.
And just like with the total package of Beyonce, that's a once in a generational talent too. But just vocally, come on, Stephanie Mills and Whitney Houston, don't do that. That's not fair.
Has Beyonce ever been criticized for her lack of ability to sing? I thought that she was always considered
a great
a singer.
entertainer.
Not to me. I've never heard it.
But she's not a good singer?
I think she developed a better voice.
So initially it wasn't as good. And
No,
then she
it was okay.
Taylor. You cannot take the Beehive this week. You just
she
can't
want all
do
the
it.
smoke, yo.
Why do y'all think that
You
I
just
give a
can't-
fuck
Oh,
about you?
Oh,
Don't
shit.
do that to them.
No,
shit.
Whoa.
Hold on.
You just said fuck the Beehive?
Really? That's what I said?
That's what I heard.
You guys sound
Don't play
so
around with
crazy.
them. Yeah.
That's what
I said
heard.
she was average. I feel like at Destiny's Child.
You said
And
Beyonce-
Destiny's
hold
Child,
on.
why can I say she developed a better
You
voice?
said Beyonce was average? Whoa.
Y'all are so
I mean,
fucking
Is
weird.
that what you just said?
Y'all are
Things
so
that you
I don't think she
say
said that.
are
As a
so
Pinkett Smith,
Y'all
Winfrey
are
Knows Carter,
hyping
I'm
shit
disgusted.
up. Stop hyping shit
You
up.
don't want this, Taylor. Leave it alone.
Stop
Don't
hyping
even
You're
go
shit
down
asking
this
for
road.
smoke, yo. You're asking
Yeah.
How
for
am I asking for smoke when I'm saying her voice got better? Like she
You said she was
developed.
average.
I'm not
that's,
lying.
That's
Clint,
like
you're saying I'm not saying that she changed. She stayed the same. That's like
She improved her
yeah,
voice.
Gotten
like
better,
she did good.
but she's
Like,
never been-
initially, you're saying that she was trash?
I did not say that. See,
or just not as
She's
good.
never
y'all
been
are
average,
Shit
bro.
talkers.
She's
yo.
above average.
Beyonce's never been average, bro.
And Destiny's Child.
Never. She was the lead singer of Destiny's
She's the
Child.
lead singer of
What are you
Destiny's
talking
She
Child.
was
about?
the lead singer,
Yo,
but
yo,
no,
son.
just because she's the lead singer.
Wild.
She the
Hold
lead
up,
singer
just
of
because
Destiny's
she's the
Child.
lead singer does
Son.
not mean like
Stop.
she.
Hold
So
on.
who had a
bigger
better
group
voice
like
than
that?
her and
She's the
Destiny's
lead
Child?
singer of
You don't
Destiny's
think Kelly
Child.
Rowland had a nice voice? You don't.
No, I said better.
Better
Who had
than
a
her.
better
I
voice?
personally
about the
like
religious
Kelly Rowland's
one?
voice
What
better
about the
than-
religious
than-
one?
than
Michelle?
Beyonce's and
Michelle.
Destiny's
Salute to
Child.
Michelle. She got a book out checking in right now.
She gave her.
In Destiny's Child, I appreciated Kelly Rowland's voice.
That's beautiful. But God didn't want Kelly Rowland
No,
to be
her
successful.
dad didn't want no one else to be the leader except for Beyonce.
I love Kelly Rowland.
Yeah.
Kelly Rowland is the Godiva chocolate goddess. But Beyonce has always been the best singer in Destiny's Child.
I believe so.
Come
too.
on, like what? Are
Come
we
on, yo. Like, do we have to play the music?
What are we talking about?
You just want to sing the song.
Like, do we have to
It
play?
wasn't
Like,
auto-tune.
What song did you want to hear?
Why are you upset? You just said everyone can
I'm
have their
not
own
upset.
opinion.
I'm
So
just
why
trying,
can I say
I'm just
my
trying to keep you
opinion?
away from the goddamn Beehive.
Y'all are stretching
You
it.
ain't never seen My Girl. Thomas J got killed by the bees.
That's a fact.
Right
I did
now,
see My
That's
Girl.
a fact.
the week you having, the bees fuck you up, Taylor.
First of all,
Zap,
I have,
zap.
excuse me. Let's be
Zap,
very clear.
zap.
Let's be very clear.
Okay.
All this hating shit makes me lit. And on top of
Oh,
that,
stop.
No,
on
it
top
doesn't.
of that,
No, it
I
doesn't.
don't act like
No,
I
it
don't have
doesn't.
other.
No,
Excuse
it
me.
doesn't.
I have
No,
a
it
lot of other people supporting me and everything else like
haven't
that.
seen
Even
it.
though y'all don't.
Yo, Reddit's starting to flip on Taylor. They starting to support her.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, you know, a sympathy.
Nah, they're
Why
like.
are you hating so much? You want to fight?
What do you
Yo.
think? You saw it for real?
I saw
I don't be
a
looking. I really
post.
don't be looking.
I saw
Yeah,
a
I never
post.
seen it
It's too
before.
cruel. I'm gonna be honest with
Nah, I saw a
Why are
post.
you
I
hating
think
so
honesty
much?
without
How many you
compassion
saw?
is brutality. And I see a lot of honesty with no compassion. I'm like, yo, I can't watch this.
They
I don't
said
like,
that
I don't
they-
like to see them doing that to you, Taylor. I'm being honest.
They said that she's the Dr. Fauci of the Brilliant Idiots podcast.
Whoa.
What's that?
Whoa.
What's that?
But,
They flip it. They don't like Dr. Fauci no more.
well,
No one ever liked him.
that's the point. Yeah.
Oh.
Every time he comes around, shit just shuts the fuck down.
Damn. I looked on Reddit. They say look like Taylor. Never mind.
Say it.
Nope.
Say it.
Say it.
What?
She's lit.
Say
It makes her
it.
more
No,
lit.
it makes you more lit.
Yeah,
That is
son.
a misconception, though. You should not think that way, Taylor.
Why?
Yeah.
Because that's not true. All publicity is not good publicity. Just because people are talking about
It
you don't
doesn't
mean it's a
matter
good
because
thing.
guess what? I don't know who these little people are anyway.
Oh, they little? Why they gotta be little? First of all, I don't think they're little. They are listeners, and I appreciate them.
Yes.
Really
Oh,
needed
shit.
subreddit.
I
Let's
appreciate
go.
the support. So guess what? They're gonna keep listening every fucking week.
Not for you.
It doesn't
That's what they want you to
I'm
know,
still
Taylor.
here.
I'm only speaking for Reddit.
I'm still here.
Listen, I love you. You know I do. But I'm just speaking for Reddit right now. Those are the kind of comments that makes them shoot at you on Reddit.
And you think it bothers me?
Yes.
Yeah.
Why?
We
Why
do.
do y'all think it bothers me?
Yo.
Show of hands if
Because
you
I'm
think
not
about this, Taylor.
But why? No, for real. Why do y'all think so? No, give me an honest opinion. Why?
Why do you think
Do I
it?
show it?
The
Do
way
I?
you acting right
Yeah,
now.
Yeah, the way you acting right
see
now.
that, yeah.
Literally.
You are
Salty.
upset.
Was I acting like that the
Lot
other
of
time?
sodium.
No.
You are
Yeah,
upset
yeah,
right
yeah.
now.
A lot of
You are-
sodium, yo.
You are pissed.
Yeah.
You're pissed.
Chicken Pete's fries. You Chicken Pete's fries right now.
You're a girl on
you Chicken
fire.
Pete's fries.
This
Yeah.
lemonade.
Yeah,
You the lemonade
because
album right
guess
now.
what? I have other work outside of this, and it's very stressful.
What's stressing you about the black effect?
Mm.
Oh,
Oh.
oh, oh,
Listen.
I didn't say anything.
Work is work.
Yo, there we go, Charlotte.
People
Go-
gotta work.
Hey,
Like you gotta work. People gotta work.
Go, hey, Charlotte, tell him, bro.
It's
White
just the
people, we've been
truth.
telling people this for years. Yo, work is work. Whistle while you do that shit if it makes you happy.
Whistle while you work. Go ahead and start it. Make that pussy fart and whistle while you work.
Yo, we are so musical today, guys.
This is Brilliant Idiots, the musical. Listen. Oh my God.
Come on, bro.
What the
Hey,
fuck?
free Michael B. Jordan, yo. He's just
What
trying
happened
to
to Michael
name.
B?
He's just trying to name his rum after.
They locked him up?
No. He deserved
He
it.
was, exactly. He was
No, he deserved that backlash. He
Why?
because here's the thing, and
He's
it's
trying
the
to be black too much, almost.
what?
I know. No, don't make that face.
Yo.
Don't make that face. You know what I'm saying?
Taylor
The
is
same
back.
reason thing. You
What
say
is
white
that?
girls and everything else, and you just automatically start to turn black or something like that. Like, what's the problem
Taylor,
with you?
what?
She's showing that
Why y'all
everybody.
acting like y'all not about to do this.
Giannis.
Y'all not about to do
Giannis,
this.
stop
Y'all
shooting
not
threes.
about to do this. Y'all not about to do
if you're
this.
gonna play,
Y'all
if you're
not
gonna
about to do this.
Giannis, if
Y'all
you're gonna
not
play,
about
go to the
do
paint.
this. Y'all not
Giannis,
about to
stop
do
shooting
that.
threes.
Y'all not about to do that. 'Cause you know
Giannis,
exactly
stop
what I
shooting
mean,
threes.
Charlamagne.
Stop shooting
Charlamagne,
threes.
Hold
you
on.
know exactly
Taylor,
what I mean.
we about
I
to-
Yes,
don't.
you do.
We're about to call Taylor John Fick.
No, I don't.
I hate y'all. I'm just ready to fight.
She out here shooting and shots, man. I'll just went.
And then what was so crazy, she shot at Michael B. Jordan. But Alex ain't saying that. Bow, bow, you like white girls too. Bow, bow.
I'll say nothing. Taylor literally said, it's almost like Michael B. Jordan trying to be too black. And then Al just goes, what? And he goes, first of all, you be dating white bitches, you Puerto Rican, you're not even black.
She said, you know how you be trying to break white girls.
Took Al's black card so fast.
Yeah.
Fine, I'm
All
Puerto
I
Rican
was
today.
gonna
Shit.
All I was gonna say is the same rule.
Why you think he date black? I mean, white women. Why you think he date white women, yo? Because they've never done that shit to his ass, yo. They ain't never done that shit.
But what's so crazy about it? He named his wine Juve.
Yeah.
There's a lot of Caribbean people who don't even like to be called black. You know what I mean? But that has nothing to do with nothing to me.
It's rum, yeah.
The rum. The problem with what Michael B. Jordan did is what corporations do. They come to these conclusions about things without having those people in the room. Because all you had to do was ask a Trinidadian, hey, what do you think about us naming this rum Juve?
Yeah.
I'm sure the Trinidadian would have gave him an honest opinion.
But Juve's a party for them.
You said what?
Juve's a party for them. It's the start of
I
like
thought you said-
Carnival or something.
Yeah.
Like that.
Yes, it is. But it's also something else too. I saw people from
Can I
Trinidad saying
tell
it today.
Juve is a
Speaking
contraction.
from someone, I
Okay.
spoke to a Caribbean. Y'all about to make me like go off on this.
Go.
Why, Taylor?
Break down the Juve thing. Break down the Juve thing, because I did read that as a contraction.
Yeah.
Well, no, I didn't. What's up?
You're not saying shit.
You ain't saying nothing, man. Why you playing ISO basketball today? You're stopping the offense.
I was about to say
You
something.
like, give me the ball. Give me the ball. Give me the ball. Give me the ball.
Now hold
You
like
was
that.
holding it. What's up?
I was trying to finish my sentence,
Oh,
but you started laughing.
Okay.
Yo,
Okay.
you started laughing, Charlotte.
Go ahead. All right, let's go.
Hater. Come on, yo. Taylor, stop. Hammer time.
Can't
touch it. Taylor.
But that's all you have to do. Listen, corporate America, it's really a no-brainer.
Yes.
Whenever you're doing anything cultural, just bring in people from that culture.
Exactly.
You won't make these mistakes.
Juneteenth, sell watermelon and fried chicken.
Shut up.
At all the places.
That's another example, though. Ikea.
Ikea in
Atlanta.
Georgia, bro. In Georgia.
But the black employees complained and said that they didn't even consult anybody black when they did this.
Well, tell the story so it doesn't seem like I just made that shit up.
Oh, no, it's true. And Ikea in Georgia, in Atlanta, put together a Juneteenth menu. I guess it was for their employees, and they had fried chicken and watermelon on the menu. Now, somebody told me that if you Google Juneteenth food, that's what comes up. So I don't know if that's true.
You know, white people Google everything anyway, so it makes sense.
I will say this,
and I wouldn't be mad either.
You remember we was in South Carolina a few weeks ago, and we went on the boat with our white comrades, and you know, my white homie was like, "Yo, are you flying out today?" And I said, "No, I'm flying out in the morning." He said, "Yo, come on the boat with us, man." I'm like, "All right, no doubt." So he gets on the phone. He's like, "Yo, Charlamagne's coming on the boat with us." He's like, "Yo, make sure to get the food out ordered." He was like, "I want the chicken tenders from Publix," and he was like, "I want watermelon and and I want hummus."
No,
right? And I'm sitting there like, now I heard him say he wants the food he ordered, so clearly he already placed this order, right? So it's fried chicken and watermelon.
Yeah.
So we get on the boat. Man, when I say our white comrades was killing this fried chicken,
we love fried chicken,
bruh. I mean, kill it. And I don't even eat fried food, but I'm sitting there, Wax fucking it up, all the white people fucking it up. So I said to myself, man, let me try one of these goddamn chicken tenders from Publix. So I tried one, ended up eating 4. They was fucking good.
Yes. Oh, wait, we had them in Florida.
In Florida, Publix
chicken tenders.
You gotta
come in the black box, right?
You gotta get the potato salad and put the potato salad in the chicken tenders and eat it like that.
Oh, I'm definitely beating you.
And the rotisserie chicken.
No, I ain't worried about
I never had the rotisserie chicken. But my point by saying that is, fried chicken and watermelon should not be a negative stereotype for black people.
It's a delicious food, bro.
That's it.
Period.
And I looked it up today because I've never researched it ever in my life to see why it's a stereotype. It's only a stereotype because white racists back in the day made it that way. Because watermelon, after slavery, they used to sell it. Like people like this, like the people that used to be slaves, the black people that used to be slaves used to sell watermelon
newly freed slaves
for profit. And for some reason, watermelon was a symbol of freedom. And so that's when they put a negative connotation on it. White people.
Like weed.
And with chicken was easy to make,
delicious,
easy to get. And what made that a negative stereotype was the movie Birth of a Nation. Because in Birth of a Nation, it was all of these politicians sitting around, and one of them was like really sloppily eating chicken, and they said it showed a lack of table manners. And being that it showed a lack of table manners, that's why they associated it with black people, because they thought black people were like unclean and didn't have any kufa or anything like that. So the negative connotation came from racist bigots. So why would we let them steal our joy?
I'll be pissed off if you didn't have watermelon and fried chicken. I'm like, you're not paying attention. If you give me a bunch of finger food and shit like that, what the fuck is this dumb shit?
Yo, but how shitty is that like if I invite black people to a barbecue or to like a boat ride or something, I can't have watermelon there without y'all thinking I got watermelon for y'all.
If you had hummus, if you had listen,
we gotta have hummus, we gotta have cauliflower. We all gotta suffer through this fucking lunch because y'all so sensitive
y'all
about
get
delicious
catered
food.
by Starbucks and shit. What the fuck is this dumb shit? You forgot I was coming?
I might get that. Hey, I might get that shit this weekend. But no, that's true though. I want nice, hearty food.
So how do we? That's good. This is good. How do we approach? So for the white people listening right now, how do you approach the black people you invited to your party and say, look?
I think it's the assumption.
Well, I think you got to say it ahead of time. Be like, yo, listen, I fuck with watermelon chicken. You gonna see it at this goddamn party. It got nothing to do with your ass whether you come or not.
Nah, I'm gonna feel like you fucking with me.
Yeah.
If you announce it, I'm gonna feel like you fucking with me. I'm not.
Yeah.
I smoke Newports.
Oh my God, you white.
What's that mean?
What? Come on, son. What, bro?
I think if you announce it,
Come on. I listen to Dead Prez. What? This is my part.
If you announce it, I'm gonna think that you fucking with me.
Yeah.
Just have it there. If
y'all
it's there,
talked
it's
about it.
there. You walk in, you see watermelon, you see strawberries, you see grapes, you see all types of fruit.
Nah.
Chicken, you see fucking
no.
fish,
If
whatever.
we ain't got no Starbucks and no finger food and stuff like that, then I think you fuck with me. If it's just watermelon
It's just
chicken,
watermelon
no, fuck
and
you.
chicken.
Fuck you.
Nah,
And it's mixed together. It's
Yeah,
a salad
you wild.
with watermelon and
Listen,
chicken.
no, I need the potato salad with the raisins. When you got that shit there,
What?
I'm like, okay.
Huh?
No, I don't want it, but if I see it at the white person's house,
We
I'm
don't
like,
do
okay.
that, bro. White people don't eat potato salad.
With raisins? Yes,
we don't
y'all
eat
do.
potato salad.
chicken salad.
That's
Yeah, I eat
that's
chicken
fake.
salad.
chicken salad.
Chicken salad.
No,
we will.
no.
Now, I'm not gonna lie, chicken salad sandwiches back in
Chicken
the day used
salads
to
go.
slap.
Now,
Oh,
you know
y'all
what they
see
have?
Subway admitted that there's no tuna in their tuna?
Yeah, tuna
that's fucked me
is a
up.
tuna thing.
They have no tuna in their tuna. There's no how you got a tuna sandwich and there's no tuna in
I
it.
want to know what the fuck is it then.
You used to eat that shit all
I
the
eat
time.
it all the time.
All
Still
the
to this day. When I go to Subway, put me a scoop of tuna on that
That's not
motherfucker.
That's
tuna.
not
What
tuna,
is
bro.
that, cat?
What is it?
I mean, what else is it gonna be?
Taylor, what do you think it is?
What's the closest thing to tuna?
Huh? What's the closest thing to tuna?
Yeah, fish,
Old
right?
panties.
You right though.
I'm just saying.
Jock strap.
That's it.
Yo, so stupid,
I was just saying.
Oh
It's
my
what it is.
God.
Come on, Taylor.
That was kind
Taylor,
of funny.
stop
I can't
playing.
believe she laughing off that one. That was a
Yeah,
good
how
one.
she not laughing at
That was an
that?
alley oop. You kind of did
Bang, bro.
yeah,
That's a
you
little one,
ducked
too.
that
Let's
one.
pay some
Taylor?
bills.
Taylor, can we pay some bills?
Yeah,
At
let's pay
least?
some bills. I got them.
Bills,
right here.
bills. What is that song?
Can you pay my bills?
Can you
Pay my automobile bills? Can you pay my automobile bills? And bills. Bills, 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 bills.
Oh, he killed that shit. He killed that
That's
shit.
how Taylor sound running downhill. Listen. All right, let's pay some bills.
She's already shooting, Alex. You kind of laughing. You laughing kind of hard,
Yeah,
Alex.
you laughing too hard.
She was mad.
You laughing too hard, Alex.
She already shot at you, man.
I'll put too much sauce
Yeah,
on it.
that's a lot right there,
He got
man.
a
That's
good
a
laugh.
lot.
And once he got him going, it's
That was his
over.
get back laugh. I do like white girls. I do like white women.
Yo, she said he be trying to like white girls. Like, she said, you know how you be trying to like white girls?
How do you try to like white women?
Son. Al just said what? He didn't push back. He could have not heard what she said. He just goes, what? Taylor want to laugh so
Oh
hard.
my God.
Taylor want to
All
laugh
right.
so hard and be with the gang.
Listen,
Taylor want to laugh at the gang so hard, yo.
let's pay these bills, man.
Yo,
We're going to come back. We're going to talk
you
to
want to know
Taylor
what's
when we come
fucked
back.
up?
What?
Taylor,
What?
can I tell you something that's fucked up and I thought was rude of you?
Taylor, you can't sit there and pout.
You can't pout.
Excuse me, I'm not pouting. I'm actually trying to look up to find more Ask It Idiots, but these aren't good questions.
Oh, now you hating on the Ask Idiot question.
Oh, I have a suggestion about that.
Okay.
I think the Ask It Idiot should come from Reddit. I think it should come
great
from
idea.
Reddit
And then
subreddit.
crowdsource.
That's it.
Yo,
I think y'all should have your own thread for Asking Idiots.
so the mods on Reddit. I don't know really how Reddit works that well, but that's a great idea. If you create a post for the questions,
Yes.
and then the community upvotes the really
best
good questions.
That's right.
Now we just read the top few questions.
That's what y'all should do.
Yo, Reddit, we don't really understand Reddit that well, but if that makes sense, could y'all organize that?
That's right.
Appreciate y'all.
Create an Asking Idiots thread. I think that's what it's called, a thread, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
We old as fuck. You hear us?
Hey, man. Proud to be.
I was gonna shoot back,
What you gonna shoot back and say?
and they'll still take a long time to be read out loud.
Oh, you just
So Alex.
hey,
Right?
hey,
Because we the same height for real. So
He's shooting back.
Yeah,
He's shooting
son.
back.
Puerto Rico! Hey! Puerto Rico. Oh!
Lower Marion.
All right, let's pay some bills. Okay, salute to Keeps. Thank you, Keeps, for sponsoring the Brilliant Idiots this week.
Let me read this one. You bald as fuck, bro.
That's the point, right? I thought that was the point. Okay, I'll do the first line. You take it away. All right. More than 50 million men in the U.S. suffer from male pattern baldness. I am in that number. Okay? All right? Okay? I am in that number. Now, there's nothing else I can say about this that you would believe me. All right? So take it away, Andrew.
Yo, Keeps, man. I'm telling you, you want to keep your hair as simple as that, you go with Keeps. I've been using Keeps for over a decade now, and the same active ingredient that's in Keeps now. Now, obviously, I'm on the Keeps, but the same thing I've been doing, and I got all my hair. I noticed my hair was going, and I had to get on top of it early on.
It does look like it got a little healthier, bro.
I'm telling you, bro.
Wow.
It's not a game. You got to get on this shit, man. It's serious. It will come back, and you're with a baldy on purpose. You could grow hair.
Now I look stupid.
I'm just saying some Keeps might get you looking good. Anyway, point is you got to get on it and get on it quick. Make sure you do it before I lost your thing. Make sure you do it before you lose all your hair, okay? They have incredibly affordable options that you can do, and you're going to get your first month free if you go to keeps.com.
That's right.
And you make sure that after you go to keeps.com, that's KEEPS.com, and you go to /idiots, okay? Keeps.com/idiots. It is convenient, all right? Virtual doctor consultations, medications delivered straight to your door every 3 months. You don't even have to leave your home, all right? And you can loosen your grip on your wallet because Keeps is low cost. Treatments start at $10 per month, and Keeps offers generic versions to keep that price down. So remember, if you're ready to take action and prevent hair loss, go to KEEPS.com/idiots to receive your first month of treatment for free. Now let's get back to the show.
Let's do one more. Let's do Liquid Death, man.
Let's do it.
Gotta salute Liquid Death. Liquid Death be showing up for the pod.
Yo, I love that's my favorite water, bro.
Listen, so many of us go through life dehydrated. Thirsty. You about to go grab one? Go grab one. By the time you feel thirsty, you've needed water for a while, okay? Talk about how Liquid Death. All right, hold on. All right. Hold on. He about to go get it. We're going to get the Liquid Death. I need to take a sip of water anyway. Okay? Waiting for Andrew to come back with that Liquid Death. I hope you brought back enough for everybody. Oh, shit. Hey. Here we go. Hey. Now, I never thought I would drink something called Liquid Death.
And I never.
But it's very refreshing.
This looks just like liquor.
It's because it's in a can, whack.
Cheers. As Taylor just said, it's in a can. Easier to chug a can and way more fun. Okay. It feels like a beer. You know what I mean? So if you're at a cookout or something,
now I won't
summer,
be corny because I don't drink.
That's right. If you're at a cookout this summer and you don't want to be the guy that looks like they're not drinking, just grab a Liquid Death. Don't even let people know it's water because people gonna look at that shit and be like, "Damn, Liquid Death!" Like, yeah, youngin, you can't handle this.
Yeah, you don't know nothing about this.
This for OGs who used to get bit by roaches. You know what I mean? You can get 2 free koozies with your first order of any case of water at liquiddeath.com/idiots. Just hit up their merch store, add the koozie 2-pack you want, and you'll get it free with your first case only at liquiddeath.com. Thank you, Liquid Death, for sponsoring the Brilliant Idiots. But no, it really, 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 really is refreshing, man. In a real way. So, all right, now let's do some church announcements.
Okay.
Let's get back to the show.
The announcements are a very important part of what we do in church.
You got any church announcements, Shotzi?
Oh, I do. This Friday, tickets go on sale for a few new shows. We added a few new shows. We're going to do one in San Francisco. We're going to do Vegas. We added another show in San Diego. That one's sold out. And we added more tickets for the special taping in Austin. So make sure you check those out. I'll give you those dates real quick. TheAndrewSchultz.com. Those are where you're going to get the tickets that are not scalped. I keep telling you guys, I want y'all to save money. So if you go and get it from The Andrew Schultz, you're going to save the money. Simple as that. So again, if you want, we got San Diego. We added another show. First one sold out. Thank you so much, San Diego. That's on September 16th. We have more tickets being released for the special tapings. That's September 19th and 20th. Go right now to do that's going to be in Austin. And then October 2nd, we're doing Las Vegas at the Venetian Theater. And then we are also adding San Francisco. That'll be November 6th, San Francisco at the Masonic Auditorium out there. Beautiful, beautiful theater out there. Go check those out. We also had another show, Minneapolis. Go get that, man. The infamous tour, theangelschultz.com. Go check that out. Also, we had a pretty wild interview with Alex Jones on Flagrant.
Alex Jones.
That's a wild motherfucker. So as long as it's still on YouTube, go check that shit out.
Wild boy.
That's a wild
Alex
boy.
is a wild boy.
The wildest.
Wax, you got any church announcements?
Yes, sir. Up in LA, my flower is still there, the Who's Wax brand. We just now did something with Jay-Z, so it should be in more stores very soon. That's really dope. And I'm doing a collab with Buddy. It's like the biggest mobile dispensary in LA. Buddee. I mean, make sure y'all check me out on there too. And Bully and the Beast, we got that on every Wednesday. Holla at us.
Absolutely. Same for me, blackeffect.com. That's where you can go subscribe to all the podcasts on the Black Effect Podcast Network. Tamika Mallory, State of Emergency, How to Win in the Country We Built. That's out right now, best-selling book. And Anita Kopach, Shallow Waters, a young adult fiction book. That's the second release on Black Privilege Publishing. That'll be out August 3rd. And We've Got Answers. You heard me mention it earlier talking about Eric Adams. He's one of the people I got on We've Got Answers on Audible. That's it.
Love it.
Let's get back to the show. Now let's get into some shit you won't care about next week. We got to start off.
Oh my God. How have we not spoken about this yet?
Our guy.
How have we not spoken?
Our guy, Val of Big Neck. Carl Nassib. Is that how you pronounce Carl's last name?
My guy.
Nassib, yeah.
Carl came out, and he's the first actively gay NFL player. I didn't know that. I thought Michael Sam was the. I guess they say active.
Play?
Like,
He never played.
He never played.
He never played. I thought he made the Rams.
Yeah. He got drafted, but they cut his ass.
There's so many gay guys in the
I don't
NFL.
think it should
though. I
even
guess
matter.
he just came out though. He the
said
first
what?
one.
No
He the
guy's
first one
been
came
out. There was that dude that played for the Patriots for a minute. What was that guy? He was like offensive line.
Aaron Hernandez?
Nah, but he was gay.
Yeah, he was gay
He
too,
found
yeah.
his gay.
Who are you talking about?
There's a white guy. I forgot his name, but he was like, he played for the Patriots for years.
I don't remember.
And he came out, but after he retired.
Come on,
Okay.
there's plenty of guys.
There's mad gay dudes.
Do y'all think it matters though?
What do
if
you
someone's
mean?
gay or not?
Yeah.
Nah,
Should there ever be an announcement? Because I don't think there should be an announcement.
Oh,
You're not
well,
gay though.
Yeah. You know
Yeah,
what?
but
You know
I'm
how he
saying,
felt
It
about
matters to
we-
Carl.
But I'm saying, shouldn't we just appreciate someone for who they are? Like who?
We
not-
are appreciating
not,
who we
not
are.
appreciate, but as in like, who? Why do we care who we sleep
He said
with?
that. It was really interesting.
He want to be
His-
free.
His video was dope. He's like, look, if you know anything about me, you know I don't want any attention. I'm not
Play
doing
it.
this for any
Yeah.
attention.
He really don't. Play it.
And like,
But why did?
yeah, if we have the video, you can play it.
What's up, people? I'm Carl Nassib. I'm at my house here in Westchester, Pennsylvania. Just want to take a quick moment to say that I'm gay. I've been meaning to do this for a while now, but I finally feel comfortable enough to get it off my chest. I really have the best life. I got the best family, friends, and job a guy could ask for. I'm a pretty private person, so I hope you guys know that I'm really not doing this for attention. I just think that representation and visibility are so important. I actually hope that like one day videos like this and the whole coming out process are just not necessary. But until then, I'm going to do my best and do my part to cultivate a culture that's accepting, that's compassionate. And I'm going to start by donating $100,000 to the Trevor Project. They're an incredible organization. They're the #1 suicide prevention service for LGBTQ youth in America. And they're truly doing incredible things. And I'm very excited to be a part of it, to help in any way that I can. And I'm really pumped to see what the future holds. That's all I have for you guys. I hope you have a great day. Work hard.
It's good to be free.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He wants to be free. Now listen, I say it all the time. Who somebody's fucking is none of your business anyway. So you got two type of people, right? You got people who don't want people in their business.
Yep.
And you got people on the download. Either way, that's their business. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? If Carl wants to do a video and he wants to say, hey, this is who I am, salute. But I like Carl. He's a good dude. He's just a good
Carl,
human.
peace,
Carl
man.
is a good human. And he's right. He don't be liking no attention. He be low key. He be cool.
Yeah.
He be minding his business. I like the dude. You know what I mean? I just want people to be happy at the
I
end of
just
the day.
wish social.
He also said this. He was like, I wish that we didn't have to do this.
Exactly.
He literally
That's what I'm
said,
gonna say
I
that.
can't wait till a time where like
It
a
doesn't
gay player
matter.
doesn't even have to say this because it's so normal.
Exactly.
And I
Because
think
there's
that we
probably
all
a lot
want
of
that.
gay, just any gay
course it
athletes,
is.
and it's just sad.
Of course it is. Like you think Carl's the only gay man in the NFL?
way.
Of course not.
Years.
It's like that in any industry, but guess what? People don't have the courage to come out because guys that are gay don't say anything about it. And I don't know why they don't want to say.
Because you gotta go in the locker room.
Because it goes back to Adam and Eve and shit like that. That's the originated, like, it's just supposed to be men and women. So that's why people don't like seeing.
No, I mean there's like a religious component.
Yeah,
but a lot of guys be going inside
the. Think about it.
I think that's part of it, but I think it's deeper than religion. I just think some people. I think some of them feel like they don't want to make anybody else
uncomfortable. Exactly, like in the locker room. When you're in the locker room and going to the showers, Tippy Toes wasn't allowed to go in our showers because he knew that he was telling all the girls
wait, what?
Tippy Toes in college. Like when we all go in the showers, everybody like, hell no, Tippy Toes can't come in here because he was telling all the girls our size. So he wasn't allowed in there no more.
So it wasn't because he was gay. It was because he was going back telling girls about
it was other gay guys on the team, but we still like they knew they
kept y'all dick size to themselves.
Yeah, but
that's really
but they even still chilled out because they didn't want us uncomfortable. You know what I'm saying? They don't want people. They didn't want to hear somebody even chuckle when they came into the inside the showers. Nothing. So they fell back, let us take a showers, and they went and did their thing.
I would be perfectly comfortable if I was a shower.
That's dumb.
Wait. If you were what?
I would be perfectly comfortable if I was a shower. See, I know I'm a grower, not a shower.
Yes,
that's
exactly.
Right. So if homie is in there and he's like, man, Charlotte got a little thing. Like, God damn, bro. Come on, man.
You spreading fake news about my dangling.
So
now I gotta get hard in the shower. I don't even want to get hard in the shower. But I gotta get hard.
Now I gotta show you so you can go back and give the girls a real report.
Me and Tippy Toes measure it up.
That's right.
Nah, Tippy Toes is wild.
But aren't girls talking about it anyway though? Because girls are going to talk about y'all dick size anyway. So why is it
they don't want him telling them.
They don't know exactly what it is.
Not if they haven't seen them. See, this could be it's like a bad Carfax, right? So a homie's in the locker and he's looking at other people's penises, right? And he's going back and he's telling girls, oh, he's small and he's small. So now girls are like, I ain't even gonna waste my time.
Yeah.
Well, girls are doing that anyway, regardless of him.
Not if I never see it.
I don't want him to do it. Her homegirl
The girls never see the dick.
And when the girls see it, they hard because they hooking up with
That's
the girl.
right.
Yes. Or you put your hand in your pocket and you play around with it.
Either way, the girl's gonna find out and be like, oh, and then spread it.
We'd rather them find out by themselves.
I don't let my wife see me fresh out the shower.
You never let a girl see her completely
Hell
stuffed.
no.
Yeah, you on drugs?
We in the bed with you trying to make you do wild shit.
Okay.
When do you show your girl when
it's hard?
When it's hard or
when it looks like this liquid death can.
Y'all been with y'all.
I'll let my girl see my dick soft. Never.
No.
Still, she hasn't.
I tuck it between my legs.
Put your hand in your pocket, yo. Put your hand in your pocket.
It's embarrassing.
You better beef it up.
No, I'm not lying.
I flick it a little bit.
Yeah, you gotta do something. You gotta smack. You gotta do something.
I'm not lying.
Yup.
Let that motherfucker sleep.
You never show girl your
If he
soft
sleep,
dick.
you in trouble.
Very insecure.
Yeah.
Very insecure.
I show her hard.
Even after y'all are done, like, you never just
We go to sleep.
Out.
Nah,
You talking
on
about?
my stomach. I go to sleep on my stomach so I can protect my dick.
Just so
I
she
sleep
don't
in my
grab it.
drawers. I sleep in boxer briefs.
Just so she don't grab it when I'm
That's
sleep.
right. Don't do that. Don't do
She
that.
only sees my dick hard. You know who I am.
crazy?
Say my
Don't do
name.
me
Say
like
my name.
You feel the same way?
We got time for that shit.
That shit bring back a lot of trauma, man.
But I'm saying, like, now, like,
it bring back a lot of trauma because I've been with my wife for 23 years, and I remember she used to keep a little diary, and I found her diary when we was like real young, and it had like guys' meat sizes. In it.
Yo, your wife is a wife.
And she had me down as small.
How many meats?
Real talk. How many meats you need a diary, bro?
It wasn't a whole book. It wasn't the whole diary. Wasn't about it. But the
Excel
page,
spreadsheets and shit from South Carolina dangling.
the page had a couple guys on there.
Why
and
is
like,
she so petty?
she wasn't petty. She was keeping a record. And I
What?
remember reading this shit, and I'm like, oh, I can't admit that I read
it.
this
You
shit.
can't say nothing.
Maybe that's why she put it there to see if you read
nope,
it.
Get some
but
meat pills.
That fragile ego spoke for me.
What do you mean?
Because you sitting there trying not to say nothing. He's like, hey, you think I got a little dick, yo? She like, what? I read your notepad, Joe. You have my name. You have small next to it. You know what she hit me with? You know what she hit me with? I must have saw while you was sleeping or something. Like fuck.
That's fucked up, bro.
It was cold outside.
That hurts forever.
You can't talk about
But
my
your dick is 8 inches in the summer.
Now.
So, with all due respect,
Hey, man, I've been ordering Magna RX pills for a long time. Them shit might have worked over time or something, okay?
bro,
But
how big do you think it grew?
I don't know.
I'm just saying, what was she?
I've always been all right. So it's just like when you see that, it's kind of like a shock, like, huh?
Don't you want to know what she was taking it was big.
No. I know what it was.
What?
Whoa.
She saw it when it wasn't hard.
Oh, this is before you guys ever had sex.
No, this was. This was definitely like this. This was after. This was definitely.
son, what Beyonce song do we have for this?
It's showing big ego.
Got a big ego. Got a big ego.
No, it's a soft spot though. But to salute to Carl. That's all it boils down to.
We forgot about Carl.
No, salute to God, Carl, man.
Son, what is happening right now, bro?
This is the Brilliant Idiots. If you've never joined this podcast, this is the roller coaster ride we take
What's
you
up?
on, okay?
Fuck, dude.
But nah, salute to our God, Carl.
Sounds like she had some roller coasters.
Oh my God.
I don't remember nobody in there being big though. I'm lying. I'm just
You remember the name and everything.
I remember his fucking name to this day. Okay?
You know how it was wrote in the cursive or
I
not?
remember his name to his day. To this day. To this day.
I feel bad for y'all, man.
Why?
Because it can't grow. Y'all could
You got the smallest dick in here. What you talking about? A clitoris ain't nothing but a little dick.
That's
You
all
got
it
the
is.
smallest
technically-
dick in
It
here.
is.
Yeah, it's a
Yeah,
little
but
dick having ass.
That's why you keep saying suck my dick every week.
Yo.
on the podcast. That's what
That's
this
a
is
good
about.
ass
Yeah.
point.
Okay, you might want to suck your little
Well,
dick.
technically, actually, all y'all had pussies before. Like when y'all were babies.
That's actually true. You're
Yeah.
right.
That's true.
We
Is it?
started
Yeah.
as women. Everyone
That's
starts as a
I
woman.
told you, Wax. You don't
No.
believe nobody.
You start out with a vagina, bro.
Yes, you do.
That's
Because you start out with vagina, testosterone masculinizes the brain.
It's
and
like
you
a
grow that dangling.
tadpole.
I understand. When I come out, I already had my meat though, right?
You already had.
Like, what is motherfucking game? Don't tell me how the pussy when it came out and then I grew with meat, nigga. Like, 'cause nobody remember us when we was young. You know what I'm saying? Fuck that. I'm just saying.
So that came out. I already had.
Oh my God. What do we think of Nick Cannon? Spreading his seeds
Early.
What did he say?
He's about to have baby number 7.
Okay.
Oh, I thought that
And
he
He
This
already
was
has
the
2
fourth
sets.
one born this year.
That's what I'm talking about.
went with different women.
Yeah.
Yes.
Lil
Would you-
Duval,
so
Lil
ca-
Duval tweeted that Nick Cannon having babies like he about to die. Like he know he about to die or something. And then
Yeah.
the Shade Room posted that
Howard
that clip
Stern.
on Howard Stern where he basically was like he don't think he's going. I don't want to misquote him so we can insert it, but it's basically like he don't know how long he's going to live.
You experience near-death situations,
Yes.
life-threatening situations. It's honest. It's real. I feel like, I'm running out of time when every time I think I'm doing good, then I got to go back to the hospital and it's
Do you
like,
fear death?
I almost died this time, the blood clotting. I don't fear it. I welcome it. I got to a space now where it's like, it's probably going to happen. I'm probably going to die sooner than most people. And because that's what the doctor said. But I'm living life like,
No, what did the doctor
might die in the morning, so let's all night. Like,
Nick, what did the... Yeah, right. Well, now you got a point. The doctors...
why wear
Now
condoms? I
Howard's
might
on
not be
board.
here tomorrow.
I don't see the problem.
I don't see the problem.
Would you do it?
The 4th baby this year with how many different women?
4, I hope.
4 because he got 2 sets of twins.
Is it for?
Yeah, because he got
Oh.
he got
I
2
mean,
sets
it's
of
2.
twins.
That's 2 then.
Listen, I don't see the problem. Nick Cannon, number 1, he can afford it,
Yeah.
Yeah.
right? And number 2, when I heard that he was having another baby, I said Nick is a very strategic person. He's doing this for a reason.
You know what time.
And it's some people that do that. It's OGs out here that's like, I want to spread my seed.
How do the women?
Yeah,
feel?
but
How do-
exactly how I
I'm
feel.
sure they
Like
have-
I
I'm
just
sure they
feel
don't
like
mind.
at the end of the day, they're probably. Well, I know I'm gonna be good because I'm a Nick Cannon, blah blah blah.
Y'all
but
don't know what kind of understanding Nick got with his women.
sure
you
they
don't
was
know
dope.
what
I know,
conversations
of course
they
not.
have.
But I'm just saying, it just seems like
It
I
don't
don't- I
seem
just
like
doesn't-
nothing. We got to stop
Which, no.
assuming.
Let me ask you a question,
You can assume a little.
Andrew. Would you do it?
No.
Like you don't understand.
Ideally, I would not have 4 children in 1 year with 2 different women.
No, say no.
Ideally.
Say you're in his position.
Yes.
And you have a sickness or whatever.
Yeah.
Would you be like just spreading wildfire?
No, because I would want to spend as much time as I possibly could.
That's what I'm thinking.
That don't mean he's not though. Why do we act like he's not?
Because he's a busy guy already. That's what I'm saying. Exactly, they're not all on the same roof. That's all I'm saying. Like I just would want at least all the
Y'all are
kids.
making a lot of assumptions.
Come on, man.
And a lot
So you think
of
all
speculation.
of them are on the same roof then?
No, they may not be on the
close
same roof,
by.
but that don't mean he can't spend time with him.
I'm not
It
saying
means he'll
that.
spend
We're
less,
not saying
right?
that. Yeah,
It
like
means he'll spend less. We
Okay.
know that for a fact.
Sure.
So like, ideally, and again, you guys have kids. I don't have kids, so I'm completely ignorant here. But like, I'm sure when you have kids, you want to be around them as much as you can.
Yeah.
So there's
And
another fucking blessing.
I'm sure Nick will spend
He
as
can make
much time as he
sure the
possibly
birthday
can.
parties
I'm
happen
not
together.
saying he wouldn't be. I'm not saying he wouldn't be a bad dad or anything like. Or I'm saying he is one. I'm just saying, I would want my whole family. I wouldn't want to just keep spreading like.
I don't
It's
listen.
just-
I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't think it's
That's
anything
90%
wrong with it
of the
because it's
world
actually
now.
kind of dope. Like you meet different women that you vibe with,
They down.
and it's like it's literally like breeding.
Yes.
Like you're breeding with different individuals.
Fire.
So what future?
All the kids,
So
all
what
the kids
future?
will have all the
That's
kids,
dope.
all the kids.
So
have-
what Future's
all-
doing is fine too. Then
You said what?
what Future is doing is fine too because he has how many baby moms?
If it's
now?
strategic,
Long as he can
7.
take care of them kids, it's
that's
okay.
That's what matters at the end of the day.
That's it.
What matters is, are you taking care of the kids? Are you in the kids' life? Like, what else matters?
The birthday parties, they all come together. All the moms understand their situation. They all come together.
We're
he
also
comes in when he
assuming
needs to.
they all understand, right?
Exactly.
We're making a lot of
I don't know.
assumptions
I don't
about.
know.
Hopefully they do.
And by the way, you can have one child from one woman that you don't fuck with and never see that child.
That's
1,000
course.
million,
Of course, but so then
cajillion
why?
percent.
Never mind.
and have and don't have no money to take care of that child.
Look, I'm not judging him. I know he got the money and everything else. I just think it's kind of
Well,
a
it's
little
more than
reckless.
money,
Just
right?
like
Kids
I don't
don't
know.
want money.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Like,
they
I
don't know
just-
nothing about it. Yeah.
I'm sure he'll give them time.
Yeah, I'm sure.
man.
I'm sure you have them together.
Man, it is what it is.
Listen, all the people that I know that got one kid go through the worst problems because that baby mother don't want them to ever have other kids with nobody else. So like your experience with having kids is always going to be bad. All the people I know that got multiple baby moms, you understand that's crazy. A lot of people who I know who got multiple baby moms don't have that many problems at all.
That's not. That's
No,
not.
all the dudes that I know that got
Why
one
do you
baby
keep
mama
saying
got
that?
huge problems. I'm just telling you.
He's
Why
giving
do
you
you-
examples, Taylor. You don't have no
She
examples to back up
she's
your
never going
argument.
to do it. I'm
Wax,
telling you.
Wax gave you Wax said
Great
he know
examples.
Okay,
And
and I'm basing off of again Back to the Future. He has multiple.
You
baby
don't
But
know
how you know his
Taylor.
situation?
Yeah, but you don't. What do you mean? It's public.
What's public?
About
That he
the
got a bunch
girls-
of kids?
No, about the child support and everything else like that.
Okay,
Like,
he
girl,
pays
put you on
child
child
so you
support.
don't think that's a problem or nothing like that? He's
That
he's
he's
trying
on
to.
He
child
pays child
support?
support? What's wrong with paying child support?
So you're not a good father if you got child support?
You supposed to pay child support.
No,
You ain't supposed to pay
She's
child
trying to
support, but-
expose him like he's a bad dad and everything else like that. So you don't, like
You're going to get
that's a
that from
problem.
women. That's just going to be what it is. That ain't got nothing to do
If
with
you
it.
got
It's
seven-
all about the
That's a
kids.
problem,
You
You
got
take care of
seven
the
baby
kids.
mamas and only one is complaining. I think
You're doing a great job.
I'd love to be 6-1 in the NBA finals.
Believe me, you rather that than only have one baby mama who take you through hell. I guarantee you. Everybody I know
I'm
who got
not gonna
multiple
have a
baby
baby mama.
mamas, that one woman going to get them together.
And it's the old school way of doing things, right? Like back in the day, like people weren't necessarily married. And when you slept with another individual, it's because you were going to have a baby.
That's how it's supposed to be.
And back in the days,
Yeah.
I grew up in the country. Everybody
Yes.
had two families.
Really?
Or more. Yes, for sure.
This was interesting. T-Pain feeling depressed after Usher comment about his music. You can insert this one too.
I was awakened by the flight attendant. She said, Usher would like to talk to you in the back. So I got up and went back, and it was like, how's everything going? Quick small talk, no big deal. And it was like, man, I want to tell you something, man. I was like, what's good? I thought he was about to tell me something real. He sounded real concerned. He was like, man, you kind of fucked up music. I didn't understand. Usher was my friend. Literally at that point, I couldn't listen. Is he right? That is the very moment. And I don't even think I realized this for a long time. That's the very moment that started like a 4-year depression for me.
This was so interesting to me because, my whole life, my mom always told me and my dad, we don't know how to talk to people, right? And we in this era where everybody thinks like, honesty is the best policy. True. But honesty without compassion is brutality. Honesty without empathy is cruelty. So Usher telling T-Pain, hey, you killed music, bro. You're killing music. Like Like you fucking it up for real singers. That's it.
But didn't Usher hop on that fucking auto-tune wave immediately?
No,
I don't remember Usher hopping on the auto-tune
But
wave.
he could actually really sing.
He used it a little bit.
He used it. Yes, he
yeah,
did.
but auto-tune's been here for a while, though.
I mean, that's Roger Troutman.
But I think certain people understand certain ways you say certain things to certain people. You know what I'm saying? I don't think you should always be nice and compassionate about certain things because people ain't gonna listen. You go ahead and tell me certain things and be nice. I'm like, get the fuck out of here. But you got to be like kind of stern when you actually say certain things and be brutal.
What do you mean by stern? Though?
You got to be brutal sometimes to certain people.
I don't know if I agree with that. I think with Usher, right? Because you got to give a solution. You can't just tell me I fucked up music. I killed music. Like,
well, he should have asked, but he should have asked. T-Pain should have been like, okay,
what do you mean by that?
Yeah.
What do you mean by that? Because I feel this way, right? If you're a real singer, to me, it's about the song. If you're a real singer who makes a great song, you still gonna cut through.
Always.
Because you can use auto-tune and make whack songs and nobody will give a fuck. It's about the song.
Period.
T-Pain was making great records. I don't give a fuck if he was using auto-tune or not.
And he can sing.
I mean, early on he couldn't. He did get better. I remember I made him sing live. He'll tell you this story. I made him sing live at Hot 103.9 in Columbia, South Carolina, and he was horrible. And I used to have this drop called Babunki, Babunki, Babunki. You are Babunki. And I gave it to him. And he called me so fucking mad. Because this was the early days of shit going viral. So he left Columbia, but then went to like Detroit or something and heard the audio. And he called me so mad. But then when I interviewed him on Wendy Williams years later, he said that's the reason he started taking his craft serious. And he stopped smoking cigarettes. And he started taking vocal lessons. So he got better. You know what I mean? So early on, he wasn't.
See, that's
the
what
best
I mean.
singer.
He needed that from you. You got to be brutal sometimes. You know what I mean? People probably told him, yo, bro, you ain't gonna make it. You can't really sing. You can't really sing. He's like, fuck it, I got auto-tune. You told him the truth and made him actually do the right thing.
No, it's just a more harsher truth, though. It's not like you're making fun of him.
Some people need it.
It's different. Yeah.
It just depends. Yeah, you just got to read the room, man. You know what I mean? But I just think that you can really be honest with no compassion. It can come off brutal and cruel.
Yeah.
That's why I talk about Reddit.
Yeah.
Some people need honest shit being said.
Some people need it,
but it's cruel.
Yeah.
Some people need it.
What's up? What's the honest shit? What's the honest shit?
Not just in general.
Here we go again.
In general. It's just in general.
You've been starting with me for a minute. Like,
what are you talking about?
He
Like,
said
so
in
what's
general.
up?
It's just how people is.
Why do
The
women
honest
do
shit?
no.
No, the honest
I
shit.
gotta ask one question.
Okay.
Why do women do that where they bring back the timeline? Like she just said, she just said, honestly, Charlamagne, you've been starting with me from the beginning of the week. Like, why does your transgressions go back to Monday? Why can't we just talk about what's happening right now?
Sound like Captain America.
Yeah, what's happening?
Take those stones back and reset these timelines. No, the honest truth is it's the honest thing that they're saying about Taylor on Reddit.
Yeah.
She lost the race.
She did get fucked.
She got washed.
Yeah. Son, you
got
got
your ass
busted.
At least three
so
seconds.
Nah, why didn't you drag your ass a little faster? Talk about dragging.
Yes.
Well, when you got a fatty behind you, like I do, it's kind of hard.
I got fatter ass than you. Yo, I got way fatter ass than you. I do. I got the wag. I got the wag.
All y'all got little dicks anyway.
Oh, you heard that? She went right to little dicks. We
all y'all got little dicks anyway.
We got little dicks out here. Fat ass little dick. How silly that look? Come on, you think I got fat ass like this and the little dick? You crazy?
Thank God.
You know what I mean?
But no, I mean, listen. But listen. I know I've traumatized people like this.
What?
Telling them, I've had friends who told me, you told me such and such years ago, and that shit fucked with me.
Yeah, but actually got them better.
I don't know if it got them better.
Well, I think it breaks people, right? It's like the people who are destined for success are going to be motivated by it, and the people who are not can be crushed by it.
Yes.
So it does separate.
You know when I really learned that? I learned that with my daughter because this is a few years ago. She was running track. She was doing the long jump. I'm pretty sure I told this story. She was doing the long jump, and it was at practice.
Yeah,
and she was terrible. So I go, that was terrible. Burst into tears.
He's wrong.
You know what I mean? Honesty with no compassion.
You also said read the
room.
room.
Do you joke with her though?
You don't play around with the kids.
Do you joke with exactly? Do you joke with her though? And then she just took it a little. Maybe she already knew.
We joke with her more now because she's older. She'd be 13 this weekend.
How old was she when you said that to
She's
her?
like 8 or 9.
But is she used to you like kind of being? I don't know.
But I wasn't joking though. I was like, yo, you terrible.
Yeah, that's not cool.
I wasn't joking.
Yeah. Read the room. You
like,
gotta know the situation.
But she probably knew too. So it probably
I don't think she even knew. She was just heard this is dad. Yeah. And dad told her, like, I don't say things like that to her. I've never told her anything like that. You know what I'm saying? Kids come to you with a squiggly thing on paper and be like,
act like it's amazing.
Look at this eagle. Oh my God. It's the most amazing.
Great.
You know what I'm saying?
Like, you be like, get it out of here. That sucks. You be like, what
you don't do that. You know what I mean? Like, come on. Don't do that.
Because your approval means so much.
Oh my God.
Everything.
Yes.
You start thinking about, I think about the things my dad said to me when I was young.
And you're like,
that at 42 still fuck with me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He might call me sometimes and ask me for something and be like, man, fuck that.
Remember that shit?
15?
I need a bike in the tube.
Word is bond. I get mad at my dad now for shit that happened to me when I was a teenager. Like, yo, get over it. That's my therapist. No, my therapist never told me to get over it, but it is what it is. You know what I mean? He did the best he could with what he had and the emotional intelligence he had. You know what I'm saying? But I remember my dad smacked the shit out of me for running this. I think I told this story too. Have I told this traumatic story before?
From what?
What happened?
When he was driving, he was driving and I was following him when I was like 15, 16.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
And he ran the stop sign. So I ran the stop sign. And then he pulled over and got out and slapped the shit out of me and told me to wake up. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, motherfucker, I'm following you.
Do as I
ran the
do.
stop sign.
Was it do as I do?
Oh, that was his favorite line. Do as I say, not as I do.
Yeah.
Huh? The fuck?
Yeah.
But yeah, that's the type. But that's the shit. Parents' approval means every motherfucking thing to people.
That's a fact.
That's it.
It is.
That's it.
That is a fact.
So salute to T-Pain and just everybody out there. Remember, honesty without compassion is brutality.
Only for some people. It could be real for some people.
Shit. Let's pay some bills.
Let's do it.
Yeah, let's pay some bills, man. We got one more. Squarespace. Salute to Squarespace. You know what I'm saying? Squarespace is the all-in-one platform to build a beautiful online presence and run your business. You'll find what you need, whether you're showcasing your work, blogging and publishing content, selling products and services, announcing upcoming events, or anything you can dream of. Buying a domain from Squarespace is easy because there are no hidden fees or price hikes, and get to know your audience with their analytics tools. Those include insight on page views, traffic sources, time on site, audience geography, and more. It's also simple too. Start with a design template and use drag and drop tools to make it your own. All websites are optimized for mobile. Your site looks great on any device. Every Squarespace website and online store comes with a suite of integrated features and useful guides that help maximize prominence among search results. These SEO tools are paramount. Head to squarespace.com/idiot for a free trial. And when you're ready to launch, use the offer code IDIOT to save 10% off your first purchase of a website or domain. That's squarespace.com/idiot with offer code IDIOT for 10% off your first purchase. Let's get back to the show. Let's do some Asking Idiots. Now, if you've been listening
5 minutes outside after this, Charlamagne.
I'm just saying, if you've been listening to the podcast, Taylor has been searching for Asking Idiots for at least 40 minutes.
They're asking like dumb questions though.
Okay, we got Asking Idiots.
I only have like a few because they're not like, you want to read the other ones?
This is a good one. CH_music. If social media had a flavor, what would Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, etc. taste like? I actually like this question. Cool. I think all of them would be bitter, depending who you follow. If you just open yourself up to anybody's energy on social media, it's going to be bitter.
It's like an Airhead.
Sour
Patches?
Airheads?
Yes.
Yeah.
Airheads are great, by the way.
Sour as fuck in the beginning. The lozenges. Sour as fuck in the beginning, but after a while, some sweetness comes out.
Yeah, you find something to laugh about.
You find something to laugh about, but that's when it happens when you got to curate your page. You know what I'm saying? You got to let certain followers in. I think every single social media site is bitter until you curate your motherfucking page. You know what I'm saying? That's all.
That's cool.
Okay, let's see what else we got. Ooh, this is another good one. ARSHD_S. Do you think the bullying trauma you guys faced growing up benefited you? Ooh.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Wax.
Hell yeah. My father never told me that. Always told me like, you'll never be nothing and all that type of shit. Made me always want to be like, I'm gonna prove my pop wrong. Everything I did, I was like, I'm gonna prove him wrong. with my sisters and them and brothers and them beating me up because I'm number 10. I needed that. Now I'm a monster out here in these streets. Like I really can't lose too much. You know what I'm saying? I think that, me messing with a lot of girls when I was young, I seen a lot of dudes out here who get pussy and be pussy whipped and like stop their whole life, all worrying about the girl, chasing the girl. Pussy ain't shit to me.
What do you mean? You mean when you got molested when you was young?
Yeah, like molesting. Also, like I started real early. Like pussy was never like nothing to me. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So I could leave a girl in 2 seconds and be like, all right. Like,
or maybe because you didn't understand the value of it because you were getting molested.
Yeah, and it lost it. It lost the whole value. Even right now, like pussy's not going to get me. You got to have a whole lot more. That's a trauma response, though. Whatever it is, I think it. I really appreciate it because I've seen a lot of dudes fall victim over girls because of the pussy, or they go crazy over the girl pussy.
You were falling victim of the pussy though.
Nah, when? Come on.
Before Carla, you were like saying like, I remember the stories like you're gonna say no to a girl, like with sex.
No.
Like,
I mean, falling victim. What I'm saying, dudes lose their life. They'll go crazy if their girl cheat on them. They'll go ahead and do like
wow. They're not used to vagina. I don't think
then
being molested helps you. In that
no. I feel like really. I feel like in me starting early dealing with girls, pussy. I lost value of it. I lost the.
I actually,
you know what I'm saying?
I think
everything
what he's
of
saying
it
makes a lot of sense, and like people go different ways with it. But like, there's a lot of times that people who deal with some sort of sexual trauma when they're younger are completely desensitized to sex, and then they can go into industries that are really difficult for the average person. Like they can go into sex work. They can be prostitutes. They can make strip and that kind of stuff because sex has been removed.
Yeah,
the value of sex.
And that's why I don't think it's a good thing.
I know it's not.
No, I think it is because what I seen what pussy do to other people fucked them up. I seen dudes stop playing football because they think the girl gonna cheat on them. They stop coming to practice. I seen dudes fight their best friends because he looked at her and he was like, the motherfucker not even looking at your girl, bro.
But you don't want to be desensitized to sex though.
All right, but what if all the dudes who's going crazy?
His reaction is that since he doesn't have the same value on sex, that thing isn't going to drive him.
Exactly. And it drives a lot of people. A lot of people I know, pussy and their girl, they don't want to leave home. They following, they putting trackers on her car. Like they going crazy because where's that pussy going right now? Me, I'm like,
I hate that you had to get molested to go through that.
I mean, you just asked for the trauma. Did the trauma help us out? Me fighting all these years for my sisters and stuff like that, did that help me out? It was trauma at first, but I appreciate it. My dad telling me, if it's somebody else's dad telling me, man, you ain't gonna amount to nothing, you ain't gonna be nothing. I know why he was doing it. You see what I'm saying? And I was like, I took that as fuel. Like, what?
Not me. I believed it. I'm like, damn, Pop telling me I ain't gonna be shit.
You know how you tell a boy, but you can't do no push-ups. You can't do no push-ups.
But to Wax's point, I did believe my dad when he told me that if I don't change my lifestyle, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna have a fucked up life. He did. My dad used to say, you're gonna end up in jail, dead, or broke under the tree. I believed him. So being that I believed him, I did things to make sure that I didn't end up in jail, dead, or broken under the tree.
Yeah.
100%. Do I think the bullying and trauma help? That is a good fucking question. I don't know. Because, I was talking to my Sacred Purpose coach. I was talking to a few people. I was talking to Debbie Dev and, Angela Rye and Anita Kopax and yada y'all. But like, that's my tribe. And it was like, you got to embrace the whole totality of you. Because a lot of times we try to suppress the versions of us that went through that trauma. You know what I mean? We try to act like that person never existed. You know what I'm saying? We try to act like the person that either experienced trauma or caused trauma or unintentionally or intentionally hurt people. We try to act like that person never existed. But you can't run from any version of you. You have to embrace every version of you. That's why I thought the Mary J. Blige doc was so dope. I don't know when it comes out, but the My Life doc, 'cause there's a part of the documentary where she's watching an old video of herself when she was a kid, and she's talking to her young self with such love.
Wow.
She's like, oh, that's my baby. Look at my baby. She was like, yo, I protect her, and I protect 5-year-old me. And that shit hit me because I'm like, I watched it last night, and I just had that conversation, earlier that day. So it's just about embracing every version of you.
What's the youngest video you got of yourself? I don't remember none.
Video? I ain't got no video.
Me neither. I ain't got no
born
fucking
in the 70s.
video. That's what I'm saying. I ain't got no fucking video of me, man. What up, y'all?
She was a star, though.
Respect.
She got signed when she was like 18, 19. You know what I mean? But she had pictures, but you can look at pictures of yourself.
Yeah, pictures ain't shit. I want to see myself. Like, I want to see the fuck I was doing young.
You have
like
no
that.
videos?
No video. I mean, I don't think so.
Yeah, I don't know if the bullying and trauma helped. I'm TBD on that one.
I think I go through way more bullying now than I went through when I was younger.
Because there's social media?
Yeah, don't you? Like, when you're younger, you got like 5 people making fun of you. Now you got...
I can deal with that, though. Because you know what made the bullying so bad when we was young?
What? Because you cared about
these people actually knew us.
Yeah. You had to see us tomorrow in school.
The word is born.
That's what I've been saying this whole
You seen my
time.
shorts
They
I had
love
on
say
for
it.
3 times this week.
What? Oh, she was saying
They knew.
I can't wait to fight Charlotte after this.
But no, no.
I'm dead
No, here's
serious.
the thing. If people comment, here's the things that don't bother me.
Hold on. You think you'd win if you fought him?
She would
I'm about to
definitely
fight
win.
you right now.
Because I would
Like, dead ass.
I would never hit Taylor back. I would run.
That's the thing. I would too, and I know I'd be able to get away.
So she can't catch you?
That's the fact. If I ran, you can't catch me.
I would run and be
Think
like,
about that.
you lost another race.
Another one. But for real though, that's a fact. You can't beat me up because you can't catch me. How does that feel?
I'm right here, nigga.
Oh, I got scared. We're in a tiny room, guys.
Let her swing for 5 seconds.
Wax out.
I think Taylor will be so winded after 5 seconds of swinging.
Yo.
You really think so?
Yeah.
I think you get.
Why y'all want to stare me up? Like, why?
Well, she did 3
Why?
minutes.
What
She
about
did
the
3
stamina?
minutes of playing.
Why?
She did 3 minutes of playing. She got 40
Why?
seconds.
40 seconds stamina?
Why?
Why what?
Why? Why do y'all do this shit?
Do what?
Because I'm tired of all y'all right now.
Do what?
Because you literally said the same thing I said when it came to Reddit. But of course, when you say it, it's not a big deal or whatever. Like everyone agrees and everything else.
What?
But
true.
then, yes, it is.
No.
I was literally saying, why would I care about people I don't know?
Well, it depends
But
what
yeah-
they're saying.
Depends.
No,
what
it
they're
doesn't.
saying.
No,
You do
it depends
care.
what they're saying. See, I don't care about stuff like when people are like, oh, he got a white wife. You know what I mean?
They found out your wife of his wife. How'd they find that out?
Because stuff like that we know is not true.
Yeah,
but they can
but-
say they say things about your personal appearance, and you'd be like, shit. That's
Yeah.
kinda, like when they make fun of your
No.
nose.
Nah,
I don't like when they make fun of your nose, honestly.
I don't care about
What are you
that.
talking about?
That
Really?
bothers me.
I do it first.
Okay, when they make fun of your sneakers, that hit you on Instagram a little bit.
That shit hurt, bro. That shit hurt, bro.
It does. You know what I'm
but
saying?
It wasn't
people that you
even-
don't
It's
know,
little things.
why
Like,
do
I- like,
you
yo,
do
It
that?
wasn't even a
Like-
quote tweet, bro.
like, yo, when people be like, they be like, yo, you know what? Schultz and Wax got a little point. You know, Charlotte's stomach a little such.
that
Like,
shit gets to you.
Yeah.
huh?
yo,
Got
okay,
you.
all right. Well, now I'm a diet.
Yeah. I got new Timbs, but they fucked
You
up
got, you
again.
see what I'm saying?
What you
Why
gonna
one
do?
look new but the other one don't?
Because I was
Those are
grilling, right? And I
loose.
saw.
Oh, because one look new and the other one look like it's the one that's
Yeah,
been.
I was.
But I don't
Ashes
need
got on it.
comments from people to tell me when I need to. Like, it doesn't.
Mhm.
I don't get it.
You don't get what?
I don't know. I just feel like
I still feel threatened. I still feel threatened.
So,
I feel threatened.
so do you think
You threaten me.
do you think the bullying and trauma helped you, or you don't?
I think
I'm
in-
TBD on it. I'm TBD
Yeah,
on
I
it.
think it depends. I think it depends on your constitution. I mean, it can definitely be motivating, but I also like to create scenarios that don't exist to motivate me.
Oh,
You know,
man.
like,
yeah.
You just you're the person I need
Yeah.
to be. You're my enemy.
Yeah,
blah
yeah.
blah. Like we never even had a conversation.
Yeah, that's something I'm trying to work on. I've been trying to work on that. in
Self
therapy.
motivation.
I shouldn't like conflict, bro.
But it's too much fun.
you do.
I know what's wrong with me. I'm good under pressure. I'm reading this book right now called My Grandmother's Hands, and they talk about that. They talk about you can have certain traumas, and some people's trauma response is when it's chaos.
The best self.
They calm.
That's when they're calm.
They the
Best
best
self.
version of themselves.
Yeah.
That's definitely me. Because when
Yeah,
it's
me
peace,
too.
I'm like, what the fuck? Okay, when is Wax's Tim gonna drop?
Bro, my girl won't even. We can't go on a vacation where we just relax because she goes, you don't know how to relax. So I was like, why don't we just go to the beach or some shit? She goes, you don't know how to go to the beach. We need to do activities, or you're gonna start getting like anxious and like upset and all this other stuff. I need things to happen. I need to do things. I just have never learned how to sit down and relax.
It depends where I go. If I'm in Anguilla, all day.
I still need to do something. You see me? I got to get 4 wheels. I got to do
that's
something.
Activity.
I have to.
But it could be
bro.
surfing. It could be fucking a yoga class.
I'll
It
be
could
going
a
right with
hike.
you. Let's go in the boat. Let's go do
That's
something.
it.
I'm
I
out
need
here.
a thing.
I get drunk.
Nah,
Honestly,
I can't
that's the
do
only
that.
way I can get
That's
around
my
it.
favorite shit.
That's the only way I get around it. If I get drunk enough,
That's
then
right.
that's the activity.
Yeah,
Because you don't feel like an alcoholic. I'm drunk
Yeah.
on the beach. Like, oh,
Yeah,
well.
vacation, you're never an alcoholic.
You know what I'm saying? You don't have to worry about what you
I
wearing.
always
You
gotta
just
do
whatever.
something.
Who
Yeah,
gives a fuck?
I've been here on the weekends, and I can't believe I'm here on the weekends. It's like I gotta do something. Like I'm here on the weekends. I gotta fly out somewhere.
Yeah.
If I'm not flying at least once a week, something ain't right.
Being
Really?
busy is a trauma response, guys.
Yeah.
Just staying
Yeah.
busy for staying busy is a trauma response.
Yeah.
Being busy just for the sake of being busy,
Oh,
like, is a trauma response. Like, actually not having anything to do.
No,
is a
I have
trauma
always,
response.
yeah, I got plenty of things to do.
I'm gonna work on that shit when I'm retired.
Yeah,
All right.
I gotta retire.
Let's see. Let's scroll up some. I don't even want to play with.
I'm about to
David
pee
G.
my pants. I'll be back. You guys go.
All right. Okay, no, this is you might need to be here for this one.
All right, go.
Victor 557. Would you rather spend a year in solitude in jail or catch Wax's poop for a week?
Say that again.
Catch his poop with what?
Your hands.
Oh, barehanded?
Yeah. Would you rather spend a year in solitude in jail? Or
You
catch
got to be. Like, why are you doing that to him?
Hold on, y'all. I eat watermelon and kale.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
I just saw you eat some yams, mac and cheese, and all the other shit.
I ain't have mac and cheese. I didn't have mac and cheese. I had fish. I had fish and greens and fruit.
So what? That's not kale and fucking watermelon.
Fried fish.
Salute to Paul.
Greens.
Fried fish.
Exactly.
Paul is in Hackensack.
Yeah, Paul.
Last week you had a hamburger and everything else, so shut up.
Taylor.
What are you talking about? You had it right with me.
Exactly.
I know, but we're not talking about me. So we're talking about you. How I didn't.
What you talking about me?
I
So
didn't
I'm telling
claim that I eat watermelon or kale. You just did.
I'm just saying,
calling you out.
for me to shit in his hand, like you should, I make sure I eat clean that fucking week before you have to go to fucking jail. I go to jail then. Fuck it. I'm not arguing about it.
Poop in my hand.
Come on, I'm not arguing with you.
I'm definitely
go to jail.
going to jail. I'm not going to jail for a year. A year in solitude? Hell no.
Oh, yeah, like a Wax. I'll pay for your food. Just go eat fucking vegan or something.
I actually would want you to fast. So then you wouldn't poop that much. You know what I'm saying?
Why are you making it seem what doesn't matter what you eat? You're still gonna. It's still poop though.
Like it's sometimes green poop is different poop.
Imagine if you put your hands under there and it was diarrhea.
And eat a pork.
Yeah, that's disgusting. But
pork and all this other type of shit. Come on, man. No cheese.
The poop's not gonna smell.
So you rather
no
go to jail?
The poop's not gonna smell no different.
You crazy?
You'd rather go to jail for a year?
No, I'd rather catch the poop. I'm just saying the poop's not gonna.
No, I could tell when somebody's stomach is rotten when their inside is fucked up when they take a shit, and when somebody's okay. If I walk out the bathroom, you can't even tell if I shit or not. I know some people you can't even walk past the bathroom. That shit is steaming out of there. Real shit. You can't even walk in the house or the hallway of the bathroom. Me, nah, I'm chilling.
What else we got? What else we got? Let's see. Scroll
there
up.
wasn't that many.
Let's see. Let's find one more before we get out of here.
Well, look, here is some.
What?
Because more people are on here. I didn't put them on there yet. Dre 23 1985 wants to know what are some major fundamental ideologies you guys disagree on?
Huh?
What are some major fundamental ideologies you guys disagree on?
What is that? Like an idol?
I don't know. I don't know because we talk about everything. So it's like we have conversations about things, and I think that Brilliant Idiots has always represented a platform to where even if you do disagree on something, you listen to the other person enough to maybe be like, that's a good point. You know what I'm saying? So I don't think we have major disagreements on any ideologies. Not right now. I don't think so. I could be wrong.
Okay, well, I won't wait till Andrew gets back.
Andrew taking a shit.
But what is that?
Well, I was gonna say, what do y'all?
Like your ideas, like things you believe in.
Whatever people believe in, they believe in. All right.
So it's Caesar _GL wants to know, what do y'all think the Sixers should do with Ben Simmons?
What do I think the Sixers should do?
Try to motivate him. Find a way to motivate him.
Word is born. They treating him the way Usher did T-Pain right now. That shit is fucked up. Like you can't do that to him because he's either going to respond one of two ways. He's either going to he's going to take all that shit as motivation and work on his game during the off season, or he's going to go in a deep, deep, deep depression and not want to show himself no more.
Light skin.
Just
saying real shit. Yo. So sometimes you don't like if I know like even my light skinned boys stuff like that. I don't get them as hard as I get the guys that's dark skinned who's well done.
For real?
I'm just real shit. My light skinned boys, some of them I just don't.
You like dark meat?
No, it's not that. I'm just trying to tell you they understand better. Like I feel like a dark skinned dude is well done, and he's not gonna be more emotional than.
So y'all never ever met a dark skinned emotional guy?
No, he's very dangerous. If you got a dark-skinned, emotional guy...
Tyrese, that's what I'm going to say. Tyrese.
But I hear what you're saying. Tyrese sings...
Genuine. I said genuine. Genuine. So because he's a singer?
He sings. It's a little different. If you got to do like me and I'm emotional and I act light-skinned, shoot me because I'm coming after everybody.
You can't be emotional. Why?
That's what I'm trying to tell you. Imagine me emotional. I'm gonna fuck
I have
somebody
seen
up.
you emotional.
No, yeah, I've seen you emotional.
Like you would say, like,
Where?
what do you mean?
And I'm talking about emotional to where I'm like,
you was emotional over your ex-girlfriend.
Man, I can't buy. If you ever think this idiot show is whatever, what you be saying? Time to go.
No, but Ben Simmons psychologically is already fucked up. That's why he don't like shooting.
Yeah.
That's why he didn't take that fucking dunk and he passed the ball to Tobias Harris. Like he's already psychologically fucked up. There's something in his head that's already there. All this past week did was make that shit worse.
So sorry, I didn't watch the basketball game. So can you explain to me why they're so harsh on Ben? Because I didn't see the game.
Because he don't shoot.
Yeah.
But
He's
like
literally
this whole
scared to
season,
shoot.
that's why they were upset with him?
Yes, they
Okay.
first they say he couldn't shoot. Now they say he's just afraid to shoot.
Yeah.
So and they're saying he has not improved. So and they think that he has all the talent in the world, which he does, but he hasn't improved his game.
I think
he got to know how to take that criticism.
The last 3 games, I think he only took a total of 14 shots.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's what I saw.
He had like what 9 points. Or
Yeah,
some
that
stupid shit
criticism,
like
he got to know how to. He got to know how to use it for fuel. He using the
But
flight.
you don't think the tough love is good?
love
Because
it.
people haven't given him such a hard time at the end of a season. They just was like, whatever, we'll cut.
And that's what I think it is. They say he baby.
I don't think love is tough, man. I think it's a lot of things that we say that like brutally honest. Like I don't think you have to be brutally honest. I think when you're being brutally honest is when you're, like I said, having honesty without compassion.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't think love has to be tough. You know what I'm saying? I think if you love somebody, I'm going to tell you the truth, right? And I'm going to just tell you the truth. And I think people understand intention. You know what I mean? Like T-Pain would have received that totally different from somebody who actually genuinely loved him. Because when you truly love somebody, your intention is different and the way you say something is different. You know what I mean? And I'm not saying that you got to be easy on a person and not like just be straight up with them. It's just the way that you talk will be totally different.
Now,
Like you
all
talk
of-
different to people you love.
No, all the people that I like don't really know like that, and I find myself like talking to people and helping people out. I'm really more easy on them. The people that I know, I'm on their heels because I feel like you're supposed to already know already.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? I'm really, really on your heels. I'm not giving no sympathy to you at all. You know what I'm saying? I cut one of my other people's off not too long ago, and I kept it straight 1 million. Like, nigga, you supposed to fucking know this type of shit. I'm not gonna sit there and be like, and he expecting sympathy. I'm like, I'm not fucking no fucking sympathy for you, nigga.
Do you think you think you're too harsh on the person that you really fuck with because you know that they know you
better.
love them? But no, that you know that's my, they know that Wax is my guy.
No, I feel like only reason why I'm harsh on you because I know you could have did better.
Got you.
You know what I'm saying? If I knew that right now, I tell you to clean that can off the thing, and you just throw it on the floor, I'm gonna be on your heels. But why didn't you just throw it in the garbage? Like you could have did a better job at this. You just threw it on the ground because you say, "Oh, you said move it."
Yeah.
What you mean? I said move. I said clean this up. So you I clean it up. I just stuck it on the floor.
So when it comes to like when you say like you don't know what people are going through and
You
everything
don't,
else
man.
like that. So when do you like?
It's hard for me to do with that too. Go ahead.
I mean, I'm a therapy has done wonders for me. Having daughters has done wonders for me because I can be honest with more compassion.
Peace.
You know what I'm saying? And plus, I I don't know what people are going through.
That's what I mean. So like when you're going back, you saying you
Yeah,
cut.
my thing is I go through so much. That type of thing, I don't give a fuck about what people go through.
No, I do.
No,
Because
I
I tell
mean,
you,
why?
I tell you why. Because we should have learned this shit a long time ago. I done put my foot in my mouth a lot since grade school. Whether you do your mama jokes or your daddy jokes.
Yeah,
and
see,
they
I
be like,
never
"My
did
mom
that
and
type
daddy
of shit.
dead."
Yeah, I never did that type
You're
of
a
shit.
liar.
Me did mama jokes? No, because I never played that. If somebody did to me, I'll fuck you up.
You're a liar.
You never did mama jokes.
Your mama this? Never. We never played that.
Well, I did, and when that person hit you and said your mama dead or something, or making comments about women's weight. You know what I'm saying? We did shit like that when we were younger, and then
Asking, was he pregnant? That hurt my feelings.
But
Yeah.
then you find out the woman might have had a miscarriage or something. You're like, oh shit! But that's your ass, because ain't nobody told you to just blurt out. Yeah. You know, such and such done got big.
Nah,
you know what I'm saying?
Like I said, if I know you can do better, that's when I'm gonna give you tough love. I don't give a fuck because guess what? I'm gonna give you the consequences because whatever you did, if I'm really on you, if you go to jail, they don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? If you out here in the street, they don't give a fuck what you going through.
Like whatever the situation is, though. Wax.
But ain't
Like,
but there's no honesty or compassion in jail, though.
But that's what I'm trying to tell you. It all depends on really what you also did. Now, if you come into me and be like, Unc, I cheated on my boyfriend, and he's mad, I'm like, I'm gonna give you the harsh truth. You know what I'm saying? About what the fuck it is, because that's what you're about to deal with. I'm only going to start with what you about to go deal with. Like my nephew, about to get locked up in jail or something for selling drugs and doing bullshit. I'm gonna be on their heels because guess what? This road you about to go through is about to be a little harder. So hopefully what I'm telling you is gonna be a little harder and the road to be a little easier. But I'm nice on you, like, a lot of people went to jail before. It's gonna be okay. I'm like, nigga, you about to get fucked if you don't be in the right thing. You better be doing your push-ups. Like, what the fuck is you think? What you was doing? Like, I'm gonna be really on his heels. If he got an easy road, I'll be easy on him. Like, I got a test and I might fail. I'm like, you should have studied.
It depends on what it is. Like, it's the urgency of the situation, right? Like, if you know something, exactly. If you know somebody's about to like do something that's going to cost them their life or somebody else's life, ain't no time for compassion.
Nope.
You know what I mean? But it's other times, like when you're critiquing somebody's music, something that, like, it's other times you have to have some compassion, bro.
Yeah, I get what
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
how's my weight, baby? You gotta have compassion. You know what I'm saying? Like if a woman be like, baby, how do I look? Am I fat? You know what I'm saying? But don't you have compassion? You don't sit there and be like, nah, baby, you look fat with that dress is ugly.
I would say, yo, I'm gonna hire a trainer. We're gonna work out together.
That mean you
I'm gonna say we. I'm gonna hire a trainer for us, baby. We're gonna work out together. You know what I'm saying?
Not when she asks. I'm talking when she asks. You can't say we're gonna hire a trainer when she asks. You gotta say it before. Like she be like, hey, baby, how I look? We're gonna hire a trainer.
I didn't catch that part. Oh man, no, don't do that.
Don't do that.
Holy shit! You talk about honesty with no compassion.
No, don't do that. You got to just see her come out like, damn, baby, you look good.
Shit.
Let's get ready for this summer. I'm gonna get a trainer this week. We're gonna really kill it now.
Baby, how I look? I'm gonna hire you a trainer.
I'm gonna hire us a trainer.
Holy shit! No, please don't. Not right now. What do you want? What do you want?
Y'all just talking about compassion and everything else. Y'all don't do shit. Like, y'all do not do that to me at all.
Which one of us get it?
Taylor, you're a liar.
But that wasn't the question I was going to ask, though.
We are very compassionate.
No, you're not.
Yes, we are. I promise you we are.
How? How do you figure?
We are. Yeah. Compassionate.
Taylor, we are compassionate.
We are.
How do you figure?
Very much so. God knows.
How do you figure?
I don't care if you know. I know God knows.
Yep. Yes. We don't even care if you know.
We don't care if you know. That's right. That's right.
We promise you be real compassionate.
That's right.
You're a woman. Like, come on.
We are very compassionate.
Y'all do not treat me like a woman, yo. No, y'all don't. Y'all treat me like I'm one of the niggas.
Well, you are
and
you are one of the
granted,
niggas.
I am, but granted, I know my personality. But I'm just saying, y'all don't.
Listen, I don't care what you say. I know God knows my heart.
Yeah, my heart too.
And I know God knows Wax heart. We are very compassionate.
What's the inside joke?
I'm compassionate with all. First of all, I'm compassionate with any woman I call my niece. That's number one. Yes. And I'm not volunteering. No more information. No more than nobody.
Nope.
What's going on? What's going on?
I don't know. They have an inside joke, and I want to.
No, we tell her she's a woman we compassionate about with her.
Ask us any. This is your one opportunity to ask us anything that you think we're not being compassionate about, and I'll give you an honest answer.
And I do planks.
Okay. Just like you say, you like conflict and everything else. When it comes to the Reddit stuff, why do y'all like to see me?
I knew she hated that shit.
I was gonna ask you, no, for real, because y'all saying two different things.
I don't like to see Reddit attack you.
But you're encouraging it, though.
No, I just be.
You do it to yourself.
Y'all encourage it.
That's honesty with compassion. I tell you why. Because I'm saying, Taylor, you don't want that smoke.
Yeah, but then you be like, all right, go. Like,
because you be on some fuck it, just like how you said Beyonce was trash earlier.
That's not compassion, though.
That
like,
is compassion. No, that's compassion because I'm saying, Taylor, you don't want that smoke. Leave that alone. You be like, fuck it. I don't
think you had to do is leave it alone.
But y'all also are joking about it on the podcast, though.
I just like Reddit, but I was talking about Reddit before they started Taylor threads. I like Reddit. I enjoy Reddit.
You know what? I think she think we started the Taylor threads.
No, I don't think that. I know. I'm just saying.
I'm not smart enough for that.
Yeah, I damn sure not me.
None of us know.
She have nothing to do with it. Wax definitely didn't do it.
What?
I don't believe y'all.
You think we started that?
No, I'm not talking about that. No.
But what was the question anyway?
How are we contradicting ourselves?
I think what happens is we're the type of people when we find out something is getting under someone's skin.
Yeah, exactly.
we
But that's what I'm
latch
saying. That's
on.
not
I've been like that since high school.
Yeah.
But that's what I'm saying. But that's not compassion.
But I'm not like that anymore, though.
But we're not compassionate people. Oh, is that what they were saying? They're compassionate?
We are.
Yes.
I am compassionate.
We are.
They lied to you.
No, that's
Thank
not true.
you.
I know I'm much more compassionate than I used to be. I was definitely
Bravo.
honesty with no compassion.
Yeah.
I was
Bravo.
brutal. I know I
That's
was.
like white people in the South going, we're not as racist as when we own people.
Well,
Well,
what's wrong with progress? The fuck?
one step at a time.
One step at a goddamn time.
Now, I was really brutal.
No, for real.
Like bad.
No, for real.
And I wanted you to be mad.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now
No, this is silly. This is just for fun. But we are the type of guys when there's somebody in the crew, someone that we care about, someone we love, and something's bothering them, we are going to ride that till the wheels fall off.
Have any of y'all ever
Is that
been...
wrong to say?
You said what?
That's right.
When we know something is bothering somebody in the crew, someone that we
But
love.
what we was trying to explain to Taylor, we're compassionate because we're compassionate with Taylor.
Why?
Why? How?
She thinks we're hard. Come on.
We're not brutal with her.
Come on. We're not brutal with you, Taylor. At all.
I don't think there's brutality in it.
Yeah, I don't think it's necessarily a brutal thing, but
We
it's
just
not
know
like
how
y'all
much it
are...
bothers
I don't even think people being really honest with you, to be honest.
What?
I don't even think they're being really honest, to be honest.
Who is?
Alex is.
Nobody.
Alex is.
Oh, what are you talking
Yes, you are. Why you laughing?
Who's not being honest? Wait,
I
what's
just
going
thought that
on?
was really funny what he said.
I don't think
You
so.
been laughing a lot lately.
There's a lot of inside jokes, and that's what
No,
makes
it's
me want to
not.
have a
You,
5 minute
Reddit got you
with all
insecure.
y'all.
Yep.
Reddit got you insecure. These are not no
Why do you
inside
think they
jokes.
have me? Y'all keep laughing at each other. That it's not about Reddit. Y'all really laughing at with each other.
Hey. You ain't gonna do shit to them.
Whatever.
I don't
No.
know nothing.
Anything else, Taylor?
Between you and Wax, though, I want to know, like, has Wax ever came to you like, yo, man, I was like I'm having a hard day.
Yeah, when his ex-girlfriend.
He's lying.
You think that white girl? Hell yeah.
Look, listen, I'm gonna tell you this.
Wait, was that the time?
I did come to him, but he laughed at the shit.
No, remember when you came to us?
What I laugh at?
It's Monday, Wednesday, and Friday.
What?
Nothing.
See?
What you was talking about?
No, you deserved that though.
No, I did not.
No, you deserved it.
You
I
probably
did
did.
not
You deserved
deserve
did,
that.
You deserved it.
No, I
You
didn't.
do girls dirty.
That's you deserved it.
What girl I do dirty?
And she was a nice girl.
No, I just didn't
Wax.
commit. That's the worst thing I could have did to these girls. It was commit. As long as you fool,
Wax, you
fuck fun.
gave them
She was
the
a nice
parting gift. Like, that shit is like...
And I love Carla.
Oh, about to
But
say
she-
what you.
I love Carla. I love Carla. But I used to like his ex. His ex was a nice girl. You know what I'm saying?
It is
And-
okay.
And I feel bad because his ex actually pressed me
This guy is unbelievable.
about Carla. And I didn't know.
Oh, really?
So she probably think I'm lying now.
What you
Was your
saying?
ex the one that you said was your first true love?
It's got you.
Carla?
Nah.
We got back together. Carla breaks up with me once a week. We back together. Yes, my ex is actually Carla.
That's good. That was good.
Good job, Wax.
Can ride the bull. He can ride the bull.
Hey, I got a whole on. Fuck with y'all, I got a whole on.
Wax the only man in America who can punch his way out of wet paper bag. All right. Hilarious. That's it, Taylor? Can we go now? You sure?
Yeah.
Speak now, forever hold your peace.
Speak
I
now,
wanted to hear
forever
what he
hold
wanted
your
to say
peace.
because he's the basketball guy. About Ben Simmons. What should they do with them?
Oh, it's over.
He needs a trainer.
Yeah,
He
needs somebody to motivate him.
But no, but you know,
But he's gonna have a happy life.
So it can't be over though, because if he leaves right now with the same mentality, he's gonna stink it up wherever he goes.
Oh yeah, I mean, like it's over for
He needs
him
LeBron.
as a player. But at the same time,
Damn, as a player?
No, he's good.
no, he'll be in
Very
the league
talented.
for years, but he's never going to reach the levels of his talent.
He's a two-time
Why?
All-Star now.
No, he could be an all-star, but he's never going to do what a guy who's 6'10 and can play point guard should do.
Really?
Why do you think it's over now? This next season and everything else.
Because shooting, you can learn. Shooting is not a
You
part
can
of
learn
the
how to
game that
shoot.
you can't learn. Like it is just mechanics at the end of the day.
Now, don't get me wrong. You got some natural, pure shooters like
It is.
like Steph Curry, but think
Steph,
about it.
Ray Allen.
Ray Allen.
But Steph's dad was Dell, Just like Clay's dad was Michael, so they probably shot 2 million shots by the time they was 6.
You're right.
Seriously.
And maybe a good example of that is like Blake Griffin, right? When he came into his career, he couldn't shoot at all, and now he turned into like a really good 3-point shooter.
Yeah.
So you can pick up the skill. He hasn't invested the time to pick up the skill. His form is still really fucked up. He hasn't made any changes whatsoever. And
he relied on his talent.
I think he's enjoying life. This is my suspicion. He's enjoying life. He has a max contract, and he's a fucking happy guy outside of basketball, and basketball isn't his only source of happiness. There are certain people where basketball is their only source of happiness, and they dedicate everything to being successful. Michael Jordan, if he was losing, he was fucking miserable, I imagine. So Ben Simmons, I don't think he's that guy, and because he's not that guy, he won't reach that level of greatness. Damn. So he might be happier, bro. Like, here we are feeling bad for this man who is feeling good.
It depends, because I agree with everything that you're saying, but I think that if Ben is not popping, even with the money, he can't enjoy the life that he wants. I think it's a part of Ben Simmons that likes to stardom. Didn't he date one of the generous Kardashians at one point? You know what I'm saying?
That's a good point.
So you got to be the all-star guy with the endorsement.
You don't got to be all-star to date them. They date bumps.
That is true.
But still, the environment they in, he still want to be the man in that environment.
That's right. That's right.
You don't want to be the low man in that environment.
Yeah. Because at that level, they all got money, right?
Yeah.
So when you walk in the room, what separates you? Your skill set. Mm-hmm. Oh, that motherfucker's a beast. You know what I mean? You don't want to be the guy like, oh, he can't.
He just light skinned and tall.
I think they like to date dudes like his son a little bit, though.
You think so?
Yeah, because they're not really. I mean, didn't Kim swoop up Kanye when he was in debt, 20 million and shit like that? Like, it's not like he was billionaire Kanye.
They were friends. Kanye's been in love with Kim forever.
Fair enough. I'm just saying, like, I don't think they
know.
That's what he said.
How do we say things like that? We know these, like we know.
But that's what he said.
He was loving her forever.
Like, as in, like, they were friends first and everything else. Like, he always had a crush on her.
Okay.
Well, same thing with Carla then.
Damn, see, that's what I mean.
What?
I was lying.
Yeah, man, Taylor.
What are you trying to do?
Taylor, is there anything else?
Leave me hanging. I'm
Taylor,
gonna need 5 minutes.
Anything else? You sure, Taylor?
I'm gonna need 5 minutes with you. Leave me hanging.
Is there anything else? Don't leave it on the table, Taylor.
Say it all right now.
You know you want to ask me. You know you want to ask us something. One more thing.
I could go all day. But
go one more thing. Last one.
Ask us the big one.
Ask the big one. Ask the big one. You know the big one.
What's the inside joke you two guys have with me?
Oh. Alex, start laughing first.
What are you talking? Yo, how you want to throw me?
I'm just saying, Alex. I wanted to know why Alex laughed so much. So I laughed with Alex.
Al hasn't said a word since Taylor spoke. I just realized that for an hour straight, Al didn't say a single word.
This is what we're gonna do. Reddit, start the inside joke thread. What do y'all think the inside joke is? Brilliant Idiot subreddit. What do y'all think the inside joke is?
That's not answering my question.
Huh?
That's not answering my question.
They might give it to you.
I already don't care about
Okay, this is what I'll do. If I see more than 100 of the right answer for the inside
I'm down
joke,
with that. I'm down with that.
I will speak about it next week with some compassion.
Done.
Okay.
Done.
Okay. That's it?
Yamarigazzi.
What?
Shabada ding dong.
Huh? How much is that per plate? Okay. As always, if you listen to this podcast, you think we're smart, you think we're intelligent, you think we're brilliant, you're absolutely right. But if you listen to this podcast and you think we're just a couple idiots who don't know shit, you're right too. It's the Brilliant Idiots Podcast. Thank you for listening.